Hello, friends, and welcome. Bria just yelling into the microphone as usual. Very not unusual. Hi, everybody. It's us. We're here for D&D and Rime the Frostmaiden, and I actually changed the title on the stream correctly this time. I've been given the power from on high to do so. So we're here. We're here. The fish's butts made me jump. You're making our audience like jump out of their seats as the music ends and you scream.
Good.
I like it. I like that for us. I love that for them.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Yeah.
Wake up.
How's everybody doing? It's been a couple weeks since we convened because we had cause to not be here last week. So
I was dying.
Yeah, Dave was sick. You're better now, right, Dave?
No. We're just coping with it better. It's fine.
I don't really know.
Fine.
I don't really know how to reply to that.
Yeah.
When I'm like,
keep oversharing. I'm so sorry.
Are you better, Dave? And you're like, no, and then you laugh. Like, what do I do?
Yeah. I don't. I'm like, is
it's
it
just my
do I
life?
laugh
It's fine.
along?
It's okay. Everything's joke. My life is a joke.
Just don't. You know.
I did it twice. It was so good. I'm enjoying those faces. Thanks, everyone.
Right.
I'm actually okay.
How about somebody else that isn't Dave? Are you also okay?
I'm doing great. I'm funky fresh, dressed to impress, ready to party. I spent all of yesterday asleep, and that was the best possible life I could have lived. So, naps.
I know. I feel you entirely. I'm just like, anytime I get where it's time that I'm not working, it's time that is well spent sleeping. Yeah, no, I get that. I totally do. Just before this stream, I was like, I don't want to get up, but then there was like work to do, so we're here.
I feel that.
Yeah. How about you, Aki? Anything nice in the last 2 weeks that you haven't shared with us already elsewhere?
No, I mean, nothing new to report just yet. I'm still in the announcement phase. I will be able to make the announcement on Friday, but nothing new so far. I'm moving again, so I will be streaming from a different location in the exact same building, around the corner from where I currently am at the end of the week. So
from a secret undisclosed bunker.
Basically.
If only. Ooh, I wish I had like a little stream bunker
from the center. That's what I have. It's a room in my basement. It's like it's completely
Tight.
It's all soundproofed around and like, that's it.
Would you still stream if there was like a nuclear attack?
Probably not. No, I don't think I'm nuclear.
It's not a bunker.
I don't think I'm nuclearly shielded. No, you can have a bunker that's not nuclear proof.
Why would you bother though?
These people, Dave, that's why the word nuclear bunker goes in front of bunker.
Yeah, but there's plenty of things that you have.
I feel like a bunker just implies low to the ground, like somewhat armored and protected.
I'm trying to think of an example for the
sheltered,
thing I want to say, but I can't say
sheltered.
Caitlin's.
Also, they used bunkers in like wars and such of like World War II and stuff. They were different, but it was a place that like they hunkered down and could store things. That's what a bunker is.
All
really.
I know about bunkers is it fits 4 Marines or 2 Firebats or 2 Marauders. That's what'll fit in there.
That's right.
And you can repair them with SCVs. That's what I know.
I don't
about
get that
bunkers.
reference because I don't play video games.
It's a StarCraft reference. It's a StarCraft. It's from StarCraft.
No, I'm sad. I got it.
Okay.
My partner watches esports like
yeah.
other people watch football, so like I know too much about like Rocket League and StarCraft, and I have played neither.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. StarCraft 2 esports is the greatest.
I find that it is,
So
unless
good.
you've played it, the commentation, like
It's difficult to
commentators,
follow. It's difficult to follow.
It's inscrutable if you haven't played it. And I think that's
Absolutely.
actually like the big threshold to break through to make esports as viable as T-sports. Because like I don't have to have played football to understand how to watch football.
So here's the thing. I think you're right about StarCraft in particular, but esports wise, I think that's why MOBAs got so popular as an esport, because they're easier to watch and think you know what's happening. You don't actually, but you think you do. Like
I love it. I think there needs to be like a concerted effort to do the explanation game the way like traditional sports, like there's always like a play-by-play guy and a commentary guy. And a lot of that like interplay between commentators in traditional sports is to teach people who don't know what's happening, like what's happening. And I think esports hasn't quite gotten there yet. Part of it is because like just for StarCraft, like the actions per minute is so high that like you always have something to talk about. There isn't really a lull to explain what's happening and why it should be happening.
Yeah, no, I get you, because it's like short and sort of
Yeah.
like continual.
You think after watching StarCraft 2 Pros, you're like, oh, I could go and play the game.
It's a completely different speed.
Not true.
Oh boy.
It's like, oh, yeah, we'll just do the Zergling Rush. And you're like, yeah, I could just copy that. Like 7-minute mark, and you're like 4 dudes in. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm not pro.
I used to play far too much StarCraft 2. I was quite good. I was quite good at it. I will say. But I'm also not. It's not real. Gabe, what have you been up to this past week or so?
I just got today I just got back from doing a Dishonored inspired photo shoot, so that was fun.
Ooh.
I've been like writing a hell of a lot and like feeling damn good about it. I was catching up on Patreon stuff, and I started working on titles for D&D, which titles are just a word you put in front of a creature and then you add an effect. So like aquatic gives it a swim speed and it can breathe underwater. So if you have a bandit, you can have an aquatic bandit. Done deal. Or like an aquatic terrifying bandit, so they can breathe underwater and they also have a frightening ability.
I just imagine the like guy with a knife in his teeth and like scuba goggles on, like aquatic.
I was like, I like making creatures, but there's also so many damn creatures. So I'm like, I'm just gonna make it easier for people to make it variety. If they want to have like 3 bandits with the same stat, just add a different title to each of them, and now they're all different.
Procedurally generated dungeon mobs.
Just make templated mobs. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That'd be
nice.
pretty sick.
I like that.
I've been doing that stuff too, but it's a secret because I only just done it today.
It's a secret. Oh, okay.
Valid.
There's an anagram and everything. I'm so proud of the anagram. I told Elf it's well good. She didn't seem to care.
I was busy setting other stuff up. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
I'm not gonna lie.
It's just boring.
The pre-show is usually me paying half attention. I'm not.
That's fair.
Just how it is. I was gonna say something, but now I don't remember what it was because I'm thinking about that anagram.
I just want to talk about esports commentation. I literally want to do that so badly. I just want to be that.
I mean, Abria, what we should do, okay, so here's the thing. We take some programs and we commentate it like you want to commentate it in the way that you think is appropriate. Like we just watch some replays and do.
I mean, do you want to do that for real? I live down the street from Riot and have friends. And we could just become that.
I mean, I will if you want to. I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm good enough at any game to like.
You've been playing League like 24/7.
I've been playing a lot. Yeah, I've been playing.
And I've heard of League, so we're basically the same.
No, we can do it. Yeah, because it's a color commentary and actual commentary. You get to go.
Oh, my color commentary is like, a jungler. That's a fun word. And just talking about
what do they do?
What's their deal? Just a tight 5 on LOL terminology.
Is that an ultimate? What? Oh, that looks nice.
But I also feel like there's
That's a good color.
I feel like there's a space for that. We should talk about that and maybe do something. That's something we could do.
I'm down.
I can't believe it's just like every time you come up with an idea, Abria's like, yeah, I know someone. It'd be fine. We just do it.
We can.
If you haven't figured out, that's my secret power is I aggregate people, and I am aggregated.
Bria knows people, including us.
You are the people.
We are part of the aggregation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
References go in both directions.
People in chat, my color commentary would literally be just like, this character is purple.
Okay, Lilith, but that's gonna be me. But if you've watched any of the GM streams, I'm already like that.
Yeah, like
so,
me and Bria already have that exact relationship.
You're like, let's get stuff done, and I'm like, you know what's great? Glitter.
You're like cheese puns, and I'm like, stop. I'm trying to write stuff.
Blue Box in chat has absolutely got it right. The person who commentates the Marble Run Olympics thing.
Yeah.
So good. That's like the best commentary I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I've watched that.
I love that Marble Run YouTube channel is my jam.
Thank you.
All right, well, should we maybe play some Dungeons and Dragons? What do you think?
This feels a little early to start.
It does.
Normally,
It does a little bit. Yeah.
15
30
minutes.
minutes in.
I feel like we.
I've
But
been playing-
I
I've been
also
playing
feel
again.
like. Oh, you have? What game?
Yeah, I've been playing Bravely Default 2. It's
Oh
pretty
yeah, that came.
what
That,
that means.
is it acceptable in terms of its
Yeah, absolutely.
sequelness?
Well, it's not the sequel. That's the confusing part.
Well, you know what I mean. Like
Because there's Bravely Default and then Bravely Second is the sequel to Bravely Default. But then there's Bravely Default 2, which has nothing to do with the other one.
It's just the classic Japanese titling of video games, where
Yeah, it's
two
like the
doesn't
Wii U.
actually mean two at all.
Yeah, it's confusing. But it's really good. It's really good. And they have an actual like Welsh voice actor instead of a terrible Welsh accent. Which is really cute. I really like it. Characters are cute. You can grind for like 12 million hours.
That does sound like exactly your kind of game. The characters are cute and you can grind for like 12 million hours.
Yeah.
Are we not doing phrasing anymore?
I mean, ada ada.
That's the note that we start on. That was a perfect closer.
That's your oral voice.
Oh my god, what if Oral is just like sadistic older sister anime
adventurers.
trope?
Ojo-san.
Oh my
Ojo-san.
Busa kohai.
Perfecto.
Hold on, but what if we did that though?
I just gotta do the breathiest voice possible. You know what I mean? Like you just do like this kind of a voice.
Please stop.
No,
I'm suffering over here.
you better be attracted to Oral now.
I'm in Oral.
Oral.
All right, stream's canceled. We're done for the day. Everybody go home.
Oh no.
That's
Oh man,
no.
word on the word on the street. Is it supposed to be pronounced like O'Real or something like super wacky?
I don't care how it's supposed to be pronounced. Oral is the correct pronunciation.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay.
However else other people want to pronounce it that's different, they're only doing that retroactively to prevent it from sounding like oral.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's it.
Tidus is the correct pronunciation, and Tidus is fucking bullshit, and I will never accept it.
Agreed.
I have one last very stupid comment question because I was talking with my girl Vanna about this.
Okay.
Is how old is the name Oral in the lore? Because you cannot convince me now that this isn't like the biggest WotC like oh really meme reference. And I feel like in my heart, because it was a snowy owl.
I'm pretty
it
sure
was,
it's.
oh really?
it's
And
old-
is it
it's-
Oral?
no.
Oh, fuck.
No.
Yeah.
And it's a meme.
It's
is
old-
it a meme?
It's older than that. It's older than that for sure.
No,
It's
it's
like
me.
second edition. Well, no, I think it is in first edition.
Yeah.
First edition is memes.
What
No,
is
it was
a
about
meme?
Stupid.
time, Dave. It wasn't about whether it was a
It's
meme or
about
not.
when.
There's
is it
always
when?
been memes.
Is it a snowy owl face because it's a meme?
I don't know.
Yes.
And why do I not see? I need butt prints. I need fan art of Oral doing the oh really?
Why are you calling
Face.
butt prints out specifically?
Please.
But Prince
Help me.
always does fan art.
Please help me. I need this.
Help
Yeah.
me, my prince. You're my only hope.
Okay, sorry.
should pay
That's
you
my
money.
last
Okay.
terrible question comment.
I don't
wasn't
know.
terrible,
I don't
it's
I don't
true.
have like a good answer really. I think
Oral.
Oral.
That's true. Someone said it's an Ed Greenwood
We're-
name. So
Yeah.
Never gonna get past that. It's just this is where this is my life now.
All
It is.
dead.
Ed is a strange
What a
person
meme.
in the best way. So that's most likely on purpose. From the
Okay.
conversations I've had with him, it's on purpose.
Tight.
That sounds correct. All right, let's cut over to some actual game that we're playing. I believe, my friends, that you had just arrived outside of the massive icy doors of Grimskull, the the fortress in the center of the island of Solstice in the Sea of Moving Ice.
Yeet.
I believe that is where we were. Let me
Mhm.
take us down there. So yeah, you've climbed up the steps, and these steps lead to the front of a double door made from slabs of ice with dragon skulls and bones embedded into them. And carved into the lintel is the word Grimskull in Giant or Dwarvish. They're the same text, apparently. So.
Okay. So now what? Because there's a bunch of dead dragons in there, and just in the walls. Are we just gonna go in?
I mean, you came all this way. It'd be a shame to just.
Valine looks at you like, what? We're going to turn back?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, turning back is almost always an option. I just am not entirely sure it's an option we have at this point.
Yeah, they probably already left. I would have left if I was them.
I said that, but you know what? I've realized that was bullshit. There's always the option to turn back. There is never a point where it's too late to do that. I just don't want to.
Who's going to open the doors? I don't want to do it.
I mean, if
I don't
there's
wanna go
anyone
first.
here capable of opening the door,
Can I check the door to see if it's like? Can I try to Arcana check it before I
Yeah,
attempt to
sure.
just like normal open it
Of
like
course,
a door?
Of course, yeah.
Oh God, how did I do? Dear dice, what are we doing today? Okay,
Oh,
16.
not too bad. Not
All
too
right,
bad.
so-
That's
start- a Bria for a Bria that's starting off strong.
Can we Can we spend the entire episode going over a plan where we're going to disguise ourselves as pizza delivery people so that we can get in and not be in combat immediately?
But we must first invent pizza, which is a whole different fetch quest.
Yeah.
which is,
Yeah,
and it's also
let's just do
very
that.
difficult in
The
the
sacred-
current environment.
collecting the sacred toppings is a very difficult situation. I think
my God.
That's
I
what
think
you
Rattle's
have
going to do.
pizza.
with
I
this
think
solution.
Gabe is holding a
Why?
pizza
This
box.
episode not sponsored by Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
But if you want to sponsor us, then I'll
I
take
mean,
it.
I wish it was. Yeah. But
God,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's actually that's what Grimskull like translates to.
Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut. We are about to unlock the secret that is pizza. That will
Okay.
bring metaphorical sunshine to this land.
To bring us slightly back around to like the actual thing that we're doing. Your Arcana check shows you nothing about the door at all.
All right, it's just a door. I'm
it's
gonna open
it's a
it.
door. Yeah. All right. You open
Does it open normally? Yeah. Do I have to like try hard?
You gotta push on it. You gotta push on it because it's like it's heavy and frozen, right?
I pull 3 times before I realize it's a
Um,
push door.
But it opens. Yeah. Let me get the dynamic lighting for you, and you can move. You should be able to move your tokens around as usual.
I am looking at the map.
Oh, you're in the
screen
wrong
currently.
place. My bad. My bad. My bad.
Yeah.
Boop. There you go.
Boop,
So you
boop,
just
Oh, yeah.
just open that right there.
Bottom left.
Ooh, I see it. There we
Hey.
are. It's there we go. Took a second for my screen to defrag.
All right. So I was right in front
So
of it.
is this-
and I
is
do
this-
a push?
To scale,
Yes, it is.
and we just have very big squares.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you should be able to see there's a grid sort of under the grid where there's 4 squares per square. The roll 20. You can see the roll 20 grid probably through it.
Oh, is it intended to be like
It's
that? 'Cause it's for
intended.
giants or
It's
whatever.
intended
I like
to
that.
be very big. Yeah.
Respect.
It's really small.
You're in a very big place and you are very medium sized.
Okay, cool. Can just barely
And
see
now-
those squares there, but cool.
There are 4 squares per square.
Yeah, I believe
Versus
you.
the control
I
square,
just
I believe.
have difficulty seeing. That's why I wear these.
Zoom in 20 million times.
Yep, pretty
Okay.
much.
So opening the door, Bursa, you are met with sort of like an icy corridor that looks like relatively untraveled. You know, like it's kind of dusty and like a little bit lonely looking. Not much here. It's a bare hallway mostly.
Have coat racks.
Entranceway.
How's the light in here?
So there is none. You're like the inhabitants don't have like torch sconces or anything, and the people who live here probably live here in the dark, comfortably.
If there was torches, it would melt the walls.
It might.
That's fair. But I can't see in the dark. So
Sounds like a you problem.
well, if I have to do a hit, it's gonna be an all of us problem. Savvy?
I can carry a torch. You only need one hand for throwing.
My question was less about who has the physical burden and more of if this is a bad idea.
I
Of
think
course, it's a bad idea.
I think everything about us being here is basically a bad idea. We might as well just lean in.
We need to save the last of the 2 towns.
What would you like to see in the dark?
Generally yes.
Come here. Come.
Verse is gonna go over and like kind of stoop a little bit and get on your eye level.
Okay. Reach into the pouch. Pull out a little bit of like what looks to be like something dried and orange and kind of like sprinkle it around your face and like tap you on the forehead, and I'm gonna cast Dark Vision.
Yay!
You have Dark Vision for 8 hours.
Bersa, you can suddenly see in the dark. It's black and white because that's how Dark Vision works. There's no color, but you can see.
Loverin, thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. It's much nicer to see in the dark. Then you can see all the things that crawl and eat them. That's what I do.
You made it weird immediately. I like you a lot. Just heads back up to the front. Okay, so no torches then?
I can see in the dark.
Yeah. I don't know why I can see at all, but I guess it works for everything.
Alvarin, are you covered? Can you see in the
Oh.
dark as well?
Yes, I can. Thank you for asking. Mm-hmm.
You're well, you're welcome.
I want to go forward into the place, please.
Yes,
Oh,
you
wait.
march forward.
That's okay. We can all
So-
go.
You can
Oh.
see there's another door over here, and then there's a hall that leads like further in that way.
Doors.
Are they all like giant sized and
There,
Just
this
like
place
slabs of
this place
ice.
is built for huge giants. Yes,
but only
everything.
large giants, not
Everything.
huge giants?
I mean, are they?
Oh.
That's a good question. I said huge. So
I would like to move over to this door and give it a listen. I know that technically everything in here is dead, but you never know.
you may listen.
Thank you. I will do a listen. Listen to the voice here in my heart. That's a 19 on my perception check.
You hear the sound of nothing happening on the other side of this gigantor door. Also, your side of your head's a little cold because you're pressing your ear to ice block.
Whew. It's chilly. Bersa, I don't think there's anything behind this door. At least I can't hear anything behind this door.
Okay, do you want to go in it?
I think we might as well be thorough.
Seems like the leftist of the choices. And that's correct, generally.
The leftist of the
Okay.
choices. All right, you want to open that one?
Yep.
Okay. So, you do so. You open the door. And you see in this room, this long rectangular room is strewn with pieces of rotting wood and rusted metal, the remnants of giant weapons and weapon racks, rusted out helmets sized for a giant lying near the back wall. Nothing in this room is salvageable. It is a, like, rotted out, old wood and metal twisted in giant proportions. Like old guard barracks. Or not barracks,
And I've
but
got
a
an
supply room.
old school vibe to it. Thank you for helping me open the door. Nothing to report in here. Let's move on.
Even I think that those doors were absurdly large. Those weapons were absurdly large. Do you want to listen at this door?
Of course. I enjoy listening.
Say.
So this one?
Yep.
Okay.
Can I
I'm up
assist?
here. I got a 21 on my perception, so
Okay.
You can hear the sound of very little through a 2.5 foot thick slab of chiseled ice, unfortunately.
you're
Chiseled ice is gonna
you're
come
seeing
down.
my rolls and me on the overlay, like, right?
Yep.
Everything is okay. Just making sure.
I see it all.
Right, I was just making sure because for some reason I was like, people, am I being seen? Okay, cool. We can open this door too if y'all want to.
Yep.
So something I did neglect to do with the first couple of doors is they're actually heavy enough that it requires an athletics check to open them.
Yeah. My time to shine.
So Bursa, if you want to flex your muscles.
Super dude.
No, this game is giving me like
Oh my god.
24.
Yeah.
advanced D&D like
Ah.
Bursa
Vibes
just
hardcore.
like
So you push on the door and you scrape it open, just push it open. And on the inside, let me clear this for you.
Oh shit!
of
Fuck.
course.
And on the inside, there is a withered old frost giant leaning heavily on a great axe who sits in front of a tall door in the far wall. The giant's wooden stool upon which he sits creaks under his weight, and he stares at you with cloudy eyes. It doesn't actually look as if he can see you, but he's heard the door open. You know what I mean? Like the scrape of the door opening. It's possible that he can't see anything. And
Bursa just shoots
he like
him on a look like
he creaks his knees up from the chair. He looks old, like really old. The way he's moving, like very, very tense, right? Very, very like arthritic. And he goes, in giant, he says, "Death, we meet at last!" As if he's like looking forward to fighting whatever's in front of him. Like something has come and, is gonna kill him.
Averin understands giant, correct? Someone understood this before, I thought.
Yeah, somebody knew giant.
I think it was reading giant. I don't think it was hearing giant.
Yeah, I don't speak giant.
My body speak giant.
You know what? I cast comprehend languages. Sure.
Sure. All right. Is that just
an action?
You're just doing it as an action? Okay.
Yep.
I know there's a ritual for it as well. So.
Oh yeah. Well, I
Um,
mean, I think 10 minutes. I don't think
maybe
unless he repeats this.
It's maybe a little long, yeah.
Yeah.
So you hear him say, "Death, we meet at last." And he's just standing there like waiting for him to like be able to sense something near him, and he's got this like big axe in his hands, and he is huge, as in 3 squares across and 3 squares across.
Is there
Yes,
anything? Oh, sorry. Go on.
Yeshivan does a quick psychic, message to Bursa. I didn't understand what he said, did you?
No.
Cool.
Ask the wizard.
Wizard, okay. He creeps me out, by the way.
Yeah, a little bit.
And Yeshivan pings Averin. Excuse me, sorry to bother you. I would usually let somebody know when I'm able to do this before I actually do it to them. But we're in a bit of a situation here. There's a giant in this room. I don't suppose you heard what he said or understood what it meant.
He wants to die.
Cool. Should we oblige him?
No.
Cool. Ursa, maybe we but there is a door behind him.
I'm gonna point at the giant,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna cast message.
Okay.
I think he's going to kill the giant.
Who knows what he's capable of?
Why do you want to die?
He like shakes his head a little bit, like unexpected random noise in his ears.
Yes.
And he yells out, "It is every warrior's glory to die in battle." His voice is like this booming, like, even though it's like creaking, booming kind of voice, like this ancient, grizzled, giant here.
While they talk, I'm casting Hoarfrost on my maul.
Got it.
I would love to see if there is anything worth taking in the room.
In the room around him?
Yeah.
No. The room is basically just a guard post room. But there's a door behind him, like he's sitting in front of a door.
Well, we can kill you in battle after we do what we came to do. Move, please.
He doesn't look like he's gonna move.
We could just shut the door. Or we could just go to a different door.
Would you fight back?
Of course. He steps forward.
He wants to fight. He said he wants to die in battle. But that's too easy and boring. Why haven't you died yet? I'm gonna message him again.
He steps forward again. He's like reaching out, like poking with the axe, like looking for whoever's like around, like making noise.
I am gonna back up.
Yep, Siobhan did as well.
Okay.
I'm way over here.
Yeah. My assumption is that he's killed everyone who's come, hasn't lost yet.
Today might be his lucky day.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really have a moral compass. I don't care. Ivern just looks at everybody. He's like, yeah. Yeah.
He's either going to be a problem now or a problem later. Might as well take care of it now.
Sure.
Okay,
Cool.
roll initiative then.
Yeah.
I
What if we
have
knock him
advantage
unconscious?
on initiative
I mean,
now.
you could knock him unconscious. That's perfect.
And then he's just miserable that he didn't die.
It's terrible.
Wow. Making people come back to life.
I didn't click my thing. God damn it.
There was a point there that I was gonna make. About
It
something.
looks like
I
I still have old initiatives in here. Hang on one sec. For some
Oh,
reason,
no.
for some reason, it's not taking the initiatives and refreshing them. It's just doing it the way that I don't want it to do it. So I'm.
Ergard.
You don't know his name.
It says it on the initiative tracker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you don't know
I
it.
don't know.
That's Ivern
Yes.
doesn't.
Okay.
it's
You said it
an
in the
anagram of
you
get
said it
rad.
in the you said it in the Avern voice. So I was like, what?
Oh, that's because if I turn it off, then it goes away.
I feel that.
Which initiative did you roll this time, Avern? Was it 16 or 7? Sorry, I can't see it
Huh?
on the track.
Oh, you just cut out for us. We can't hear you.
Hello.
There you go.
Hi.
You're fine.
But we missed that question.
Which initiative did you roll this time around, Avern? Was it the 7 or the 16? Oh, it's the 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. So we've got all our party and Erdgard. Descending order. Rattle, you're first.
All right,
Pew, pew.
everybody's got their weapons out. I guess we're doing the thing. Let's. I didn't mean to measure that like that. I am going to walk up a little bit and throw a knife at him. I don't know why I'm doing it like this. I'm in a weird mood today. Did anybody notice? It's 27.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay.
As somebody who's always in a weird mood on Mondays, I understand.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage.
And then I'm going to move over here and I'm going to press myself up to the wall really quietly.
Okay. Siobhan, you're up next.
I hide from
Sure.
the blind giant.
I am going to, with, I believe, yes, my bonus action, cast Hoarfrost on my Dorota. And then I'm going to step forward like an idiot
Yeah.
What are you doing? It's a giant. Oh, never mind.
I'm going to step forward like an idiot. Did you hear me acknowledging the fact that this is a dumb idea?
All right. Okay. What is
and I'm going to try to do a stab.
All right.
Like, wishing for death is like contagious.
21.
21.
21 is a hit, but the cold damage doesn't seem to affect the giant at all.
That seems fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, can't move because I'll actually, you know what? I am willing to risk the attack of opportunity to move back out of the way.
Sure. He doesn't swing at you.
Cool.
Is he blind with
He
a capital B?
He can't. His eyes are cloudy.
Do I get my sneak attack damage?
No. Bersa.
Sweet. I'm going into a rage, and my rage comes with a pounce now, so I get to move half of my movement just by going into it.
Cool.
2, 3.
That's sweet.
One more. We're gonna do tail for form of the beast, and yeah, let's do 2 hits with the maul,
Bring
like
it
you
in.
do. It's cool with the maul.
You're like
Actually,
a big kitty. Manticore.
A 13.
woof. There we go. Those are those normal rolls that I roll.
Sadly, neither of them hit the giant. Or you do hit him because it's like basically impossible not to hit him, but it doesn't seem like you hurt him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. Then I will do the same thing and actually like spend my full like I will back. No, I can circumnavigate this bad boy. I'm going to be over here.
Okay. Avern, you're up.
I'm gonna firebolt him.
6.
Okie dokie.
Move here, shoot a firebolt. Pew, pew, pew. Tut, that one.
No.
Sadly, no good.
Thanks, dice roller.
Oh no, I've missed you.
Are you doing that on purpose? I don't understand why we're doing this. What is happening?
Knows? Like shooting firebolts, like.
All right, it's
Wild.
It's Urtgard's
Wait,
turn.
hold on. Don't you have multiple firebolt? Oh no, it's just
It's just one. Yep, that's a Eldritch Blast.
All right, it's Urtgard's turn.
It's all right.
Urtgard is gonna move here and then smack Bursa in the face with
Yeah.
a giant-sized great axe. Here we go. 28, I think hits you.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it does.
For 28 slashing damage.
Oh, how obnoxious. Okay, half to 14.
And then 25 also hits you.
It does.
For 31 slashing damage.
I'm so glad we did this. I'm glad we're here and we're doing this.
Yay.
Ooh,
I like that
spicy,
we got a healer as well.
spicy giant.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, we definitely have somebody capable of healing us if we get hurt.
He looks like, you know, old and angry and trying to fight to the death levels of swinging at you. Thankfully, you're a
Cool.
barbarian and you have the ability to withstand that level of punishment.
Yeah, that sucked.
Rattle, you're up.
All right, we're doing the old rogue special.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna pop on out. We're gonna throw the dagger. It's a 19 hit.
A 19 does hit, yes.
Okay, let's
You
deal.
do have your sneak attack this time around.
23 points of damage.
Okay, 23.
And then we're gonna do the sneaky.
By the way, I acknowledge that I made a brief mistake there, but all of this would still have hit Abria, even though Giant is blind. So,
Yeah.
do not worry, friends.
Got that big like plus
And you
15 or
stealth.
some shit.
Yeah, Siobhan, you're up.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and do a couple of pew-pews with my Eldritch Blast. Here we go. I'm going to move so that I can see.
Mm-hmm.
Eldritch Blast number 1. Sorry, I don't think you need to worry about the cold damage. I apologize for that.
Eldritch Blast hits, yeah.
Let me turn this off really fast.
That's a
And
crit,
then-
everyone listening.
Yay.
Oh yeah, I did get a natural 20. I didn't even celebrate the fact that I got it. Holy shit. Okay,
Nice.
2 natural 20s.
Nice. Nice. You hit him with a couple of Eldritch Blasts.
For a total of 21 damage, I believe. Nope, 22. 22 damage.
23.
23, because I can't do math.
It's okay, we're on stream. Everyone knows it doesn't work like
We
that.
like that. We like that. Bursa.
Sweet. I forgot to do the tail reaction. It doesn't matter. I would have been hit very hard no matter what. Yeah, I'm gonna smack my maul and turn on enlarge. Let's get big.
All right, you get big. You take a whole square instead of just a quarter of a square.
I'm a whole
Roar.
square now. Ooh, I'm a big girl. Okay, let's do some more hits and try to hit again. There's
So
just
it is
reckless attack
it is
feels
an
bad.
it is an action to activate your enlarge, Bursa.
Oh, that's right. Well, cool.
Do you want to not do that? If you don't want to do it.
Also, once you use it, you can't use it again. There's a lot of castle.
And there's got to be a psychological thing as well.
I don't know if you
you're gonna
guys just
grow.
noticed that I got hit for like 50 fucking points of damage.
I'm sorry, I will
Oh,
shut up now.
Cool, thank you. I'll stay small just because I
Okay.
need to get some hits in because I can't get out of the way.
That's what I figured. I just wanted to let you know. Like,
Yeah,
it is
no,
an
thank
action
you.
To activate your enlarge. Yeah.
Hundo P. 23 to hit, and
That's
then
it.
a 19 to hit.
Those are both hits.
Cool. 14 point. We're ignoring cold damage, yeah?
Yeah, we are ignoring cold damage. Yes. It doesn't
Okay,
do anything.
14 points of
He's
damage.
clearly on further inspection of Frost Giant, so you know.
Yeah. 22
so
points of damage total.
14
What is this?
and 8.
Yeah.
Got it. He's looking a little unsteady, but he's still more than sturdy enough to keep swinging at this point.
Sweet.
You
I'm
got
gonna
the
come back
2
around
points.
him
Sorry.
and just get to here as close as I can to like backing off.
Yeah, just circling. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like it says rage/chili. So like 2 of those points should go through still, right?
Nope. I
Not
got you.
raging?
Don't worry.
all
I
right.
got to put in what I put there, so it's fine. Just ignore it. It's the 2d4 for.
That's what I
Frost.
figured. Aaron, you're up.
Okay. I just didn't want you to get screwed over out of damage, that was all.
Thank you.
Can't hear you, Gabe.
So I'm going to come. That's 20. How much can I move? 40. Oh God. Okay, so I'm gonna move right up to him.
Okay.
And it's dark in here, right?
Yeah, it's dark everywhere.
Perfect.
Oh, no, you're
All
right.
right. Bonus action cast Shadow Blade. So Avrin like reaches into a void and pulls out a blade of cloaking shadow as a bonus action. And since the target is in dim light or darkness, I get advantage on my attack.
Wonderful.
So that's a 21 to hit
That's a hit.
for 11 psychic damage.
Nice.
And as a blade singer, I get extra attack. So let's do my second strike.
Go again. That one, not so much.
No.
That one, not so much.
Also, Dave, you're right. Can you add 4 to my damage?
Yeah, got you.
Thanks.
I love to be right.
Thank you.
All right. Is that it, Arvin?
Yes, it is.
All right, it's Earthguard's turn. He's gonna smack Arvin. Let's roll big giant damage. Great axe incoming. That
Wow.
one, I believe, misses. And does an 18 hit you, Arvin?
Shield.
Shield is a reaction.
It's not.
Yeah. All right, cool. Well, he swings and he misses mostly. Well, he doesn't. You shield it basically.
Mhm. Yep.
Rattle, you're up.
Oh, I got an idea. Bear with me, because it's a bit crazy. And I throw a dagger at him.
Yeah, that's what I figured. That is a miss.
Oh! I hate that. I'm going to go back and I'm going to hide this.
Okay, Yeshivon.
15.
Ooh, a couple more Eldritch Blasts. Why not?
Yeah,
I was going to try something else, but then I'm like, you know what? We're just going to do what works right now.
Bring it in.
I promised myself I wouldn't be the warlock that does Eldritch Blast, and look at me. Here I am.
Oh man, Eldritch Blast is like a Warlock essential though.
Yeah. So
Okay.
23 for 2 damage.
Yep.
And then 12 doesn't hit.
No, it does not. Yeah. Sadly, Bursa, Unless Yeshivana needs to move something. Yeah, okay, tuck him back in. Bertha, you're up.
Sweet. Let's do 2 more hits. And I think I finally let's try again. Okay.
2 hits.
Yeah. Tight. And
So 17 and 13.
And 13. Sweet. 30 points.
Nice. He's looking real bad right now. He's like very wobbly on his gigantor feet. Auburn.
All right, I'm gonna try to do non-lethal damage to him.
Okay.
Just gonna emphasize that now.
And you're gonna do that with a psychic blade?
I thought you just had to declare it before.
I think you can. It's just spells. Yeah. Spells have always interacted differently. Like if you're doing not physical damage, like you can't declare non-lethal damage with a fireball, for example.
Yeah, like the extra damage is just like a headache rather than a mind splitting.
So, first attack, 26.
That's a hit.
For 14 psychic.
He goes down, falling with a gigantic crash onto the ground.
Horrific creature.
I sit on his chest.
Okay, he's unconscious.
Yeah, no, this is just for me. Like I kind of just sit cross-legged on his chest and just look at everybody else.
Is he still alive?
Yes.
I'm killing him.
Why?
Yeah, you monster.
But if you kill him, you give him what he wants. If you don't, he wakes up and then he's miserable.
That seems unnecessarily cruel.
Will you be mad if I do a hit? And she just walks over towards the head.
I mean, I kind of don't care if he's mad. I think you should just do it.
I was going to say no, but Rattle, that made me spiteful. But no, go ahead, kill him. It's funny.
Do you need to ask him anything? I'm happy giving him what he wants. He hit me very hard twice. Great.
I mean, you could just cut off a hand. Oh, imagine if you cut off his wielding hand and then he wakes up and he's miserable and he can't fight properly.
He's already.
Does anyone have a very big...
He's already an old blind guy. Like
that's true.
That was him fighting way less properly than any regular frost giant. So
he wrecked us.
Well, I hope somebody is as gleeful to never mind.
I get off of him. Go ahead.
Thank you. I line it up like a golf shot and just brain him in the temple.
So, okay, I was gonna. All right, you kill him.
Thank you.
Yep, just take him out, and his body slumps and bleed. Blood, frost giant blood leaks out of his brain onto the ground.
Wherever it is you go next, I hope it's nice.
I hope it sucks. He sucks, and I hope he sucks.
You think Oral ate his soul?
One would hope.
I went through a spate of time where I murdered people every 3 days, and you are making me feel weird and bad. I just wanted to put that out there. Can we go through the door?
Why do you feel weird? Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to stop you from walking to a door, but watch out. Sometimes there's giants behind them that we can't hear.
Even with incredibly high perception, but I'll listen.
I mean, he literally wasn't moving.
Yeah,
he's just sitting there on a chair. Yeah,
people was just taking a nap. I get it.
I want to dig in his pockets.
Ooh.
He has nothing in his pockets.
He doesn't have like some hard candy. Come on,
he has
a grandpa.
He has a big old gigantic axe. If you want to try and wield a huge category great axe, he has one of those.
Yeah, kind
of characters.
Yeah, I want to help Avaren self-actualize on this.
You can barely lift the thing,
but I can lift it.
Hold on, I want to do like a sleight of hand check.
It's like lifting a tree, like a tree trunk. You know what I mean?
I've done it.
I got a natural 20 on my roll to help Avaren lift this up without him noticing.
You sure do help Avaren lift up
to make him look like he's wielding it himself.
You sure do lift up a giant axe. Yep.
Let's get on you.
This is how we kill Oral. All right, where are we going? Through the door.
Yeah, I rolled a 21 on my perception check.
You hear nothing through the door.
Great. Bursa, would
Yes,
you
Siobhan?
like
Yes,
to
Siobhan.
yes,
My friend.
Rattle?
Good practice. But they're like multiple feet of condensed ice. You're going to hear anything, even if there are things on the other side.
So what do you want to do?
Just open the door. No, I'm not trying to rush you. I know it's a good adventuring move, but like,
Roll
Alright.
10.
This one's smaller because it's only a single door, so you managed to shove it open. So you find in here a bunch of stuff that Urtgard has clearly like gathered as his like treasure trove.
we did get treasure.
It's all
I
just
love
like
that.
it's all just like on the floor in a little closet room. Let me hang on.
It was worth it.
He's just guarding his little cubby.
Aww.
And in it you find like thousands of coins piled up in a little pile, like many silver,
Money.
many copper, many gold. 4 gold giant rings, like made like giant sized rings. Like you could wear them as an armband or like a, you know.
Oh, I claim 2 for upper arm.
Yeah.
Guns out.
All right.
Sun's out, guns out.
So
Oh wait.
There's no sun.
Wait.
the sun
Oh,
is,
wait.
the sun is not out. Yeah. So there's 4 of those rings, 150 gold each, for them. There's a giant-sized shield made of white dragon scales. It's like leaned
Yeah,
up against
Yeshivon.
leaned up against one of the walls, just taking up most of the wall over there. You know.
Oh man, so we need to get that back to Vidrux.
That would be a nice sled.
It would be a nice. What? We're not giving stuff to Vidrux. He made his choice.
By the way, the brackets for this are impressive but worthless.
Which is why we should give it to Vidrux.
Well, if
He
you
would
wanna
give it
carry
some worth.
He sounds hideous. That's not a character.
No. Vidrux is quite lovely.
Okay, there's other stuff. There's also a 2-foot tall, 50-pound chip statuette of a angry-looking frost giant that looks to be a religious symbol of some kind. You know what I mean?
But did they look attractive?
Are they cute?
Do you think evil frost giant god is attractive?
Yes.
Yes.
Then
Who are you asking?
Then they do. They do. They have like a sweet beard and like a stern expression. They look like God of War Kratos, but like with a bigger beard. Yeah.
I want that one.
It's 50 pounds, but you
I
know.
said what I said.
We'll put it on the sled and push it outside.
Yes, that's the one I want. I'm going to sing to it at night.
Oh, that's creepy.
It's a statuette of a frost giant god called Thrym, who I actually don't know what they look like. But now they look like Kratos with a bigger beard.
Yeah.
And another
That a
thing
boy.
is that there is a jug. There is a jug.
Does it have lots of spigots on
It
it?
does. It has many spigots.
Holy shit.
Okay, Daddy Thrym.
Let's take it.
Unopen the top and sniff it. What's inside?
Which top do you? There are like several corks like all over it. And
What are you thinking about when you open it?
I
Is it
assume-
mayonnaise?
I would never think of mayonnaise. It's
No,
disgusting.
there's no damn way. They did not put this damn jar in the adventure.
Yes,
We
they
love
did.
an alchemy jug. Get out of here.
I mean, it's here.
We all know what it is.
It's
Calm
here.
down. We've all played a lot of D&D.
It's here. It's an alchemy jug. Yeah.
Bursa opens up. You know what?
Cider.
Bursa wants alcohol or like juice.
So the closest you can get are beer, wine, and honey. Are probably like the
Can
closest.
I get a Diet Coke?
Diet Coke is not
I
one
feel-
of the
I
options.
feel as though we need
one
to-
part beer, one part
Here,
honey,
here.
one part mayonnaise, and
Play-
pushes it towards you.
Players, here is the alchemy jug, so you know what you can produce with it. There you go.
Give
One
the-
part beer and one part honey is mead.
But then the mayonnaise makes it Diet Coke.
Gross. Gross.
The math of that is-
Okay. Chat says they looked up Thrym, and Thrym is actually kind of like what I
A
described.
zaddy.
Yeah, no,
you know, I
Thrym.
made it work.
Nailed
I
it.
made it work.
Thrym's.
Love it.
Grim's a
precious,
zaddy.
precious alchemy jug. May I have a Coke Zero? Produces basic poison.
Yeah. Basic poison,
Whoa.
little acid,
Whoa.
Let's see if we
some
can
vinegar, and honey.
Gone.
get it to produce hot chocolate or apple cider.
Apple.
Gonna produce human blood.
I have shared with you what it can produce. You have a handout available
but
to
we
you.
I am
Get
holding
a
the
thing.
handout and the
And we want
jug.
more.
Now, what do you want? Order what you want. I will pour it out. I'm kidding.
Let's move on. How heavy did you say the shield was, by the way?
The shield, it is a giant sized shield, so it is a huge category shield.
I want it, but I can't carry it.
It's like
so I think
On the way out.
a regularly large shield for a medium-sized creature would be like dinner table sized, at least. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if we're talking tower shield. So like this shield, 2 size categories larger, is like one of these doors. You know, like
no, Yeshivon just looks at it forlornly and wantingly, and then just kind of pats it. Maybe tries to pry a scale off of it or something, but otherwise we'll leave it as it is.
Chad is asking a question that we all ask when we get the alchemy jug, which is why would you ever need 2 gallons of mayonnaise? And did you know that you can
Potato
survive
salad.
without rations if you have mayonnaise because it's technically a food? So you
It's
know.
got fat and protein.
I don't know.
Also, looks like the Cold Bold is going to become a sandwich shop now. Let's go.
We're becoming a deli. I'm here for it. Make
Anyway.
an egg salad, potato salad.
Yep, just lots of sandwiches. Anyway,
Versus very excited about
So-
the like food
so
possibilities.
Earthguard's prone body just bleeding out the main room there. You guys raid his stash.
Does
of
it still
stuff.
have red blood? Or is it different?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, it's red.
That's disappointing.
By the way, the amount of coin is 1,350 gold, 4,400 silver, and 7,800 copper. But
Did anyone write that down?
I'm
Oh my
not
God.
really sure how you're gonna carry it. So
Yeah, I think we are for now going to leave it, and if we want it on the way out, we can figure out on the way out. But for now, I think we're
Yeah,
just gonna.
I feel
think-
like this adventure gives us an inordinate amount of gold and no bag of holding, and it just feels mean.
I can't. I'm just reading the text.
Nope, you're good.
Oh,
I think for now
Someone's
the
mean.
jug is the only thing we really care about because it's fun.
All right, jug it is. Someone identifies the jug, attunes with the jug.
I pull out different caps and start blowing a tune on it.
We got some
Yeah.
thingamabobs,
Our
I
bard
think.
barian.
Yeah, burst some multi-classes into just idiot bard.
Okay. I can see Rattle is moving forward, so
Yeah, I see some
uh,
stony things.
So, you can see if you go up here that there's a room at the top. Yeah.
Still stairs down.
Got a door here on our right and a bigger room to our left that also appears to have some
Yeah,
stairs going down.
Hang on one second.
What the hell was Valine doing the whole time, by the way?
She was hanging out.
Just vibing. Okay, cool.
She hired
NPC.
you to do this, so unless you
Respect.
want me to play a member of the party, which I seriously
just messing
do
with
not
you.
want to do, she's basically just here. Okay. So looking over here, our dear Yeshivon.
Mhm.
In the middle of this immense hall stands a 30-foot long, 10-foot wide, 10-foot high dining table carved from ice, surrounded by a dozen blocks of ice that once served as chairs. Wooden braces against the west wall hold a pair of 14-foot-long bugles made out of hollowed-out mammoth tusks. An ascending staircase of ice in the southwest corner has mist rolling down it. So this staircase goes up over here.
That's
And then this
cool.
staircase
This place
in
is
front of you,
cool.
because there's more stuff, this staircase in front of you goes down. In that area, it says, 6 slender, gargoyle-like creatures made of ice squat on ledges 20 feet above the ground that protrude from the wall in a semicircular chamber. Near the back of the wall, the mist that blankets the floor flows down a staircase made of polished ice.
Yeshvan looks at the statues, the gargoyle statues, and kind of that's bait.
I mean, the other ones didn't move.
You never know, though. It's better to keep an eye out just in
A
case.
double bluff.
Anyways, this door right here. I wonder what's behind it.
Yeah.
Not going to bother to listen since apparently that's pointless.
Can you just listen while I start pushing? I mean, I just want to know.
Of course.
And I might have been hasty.
Thank
It
you.
might work. Maybe it's just because that guy was like,
Maybe somebody wants to help Bursa push too, because then you can get advantage. Just a
Yeah.
thought.
Well, can I help? Can I help Yeshivan listen, and Yeshivan can help me push?
Sure.
Yeah, we can
If
do
we're
that.
both just like door friends.
Yeah, no problem.
We door friends. All right. I roll with advantage on my perception check. Wow.
Yeah, you don't hear anything. You're,
And I push bad too.
you also don't open it. Yeah, oh, shame.
Well, I guess we're not getting in there.
Well,
Why
let's
don't
come
we
back
just-
to it later.
Why don't we just blow it up?
Are we worried about making noise for other bad things?
That's another question you should ask me.
Respect.
I don't mind making noise. I mean, we've already made a little bit already, considering we just got into a scuffle.
yeah, he was yelling about whatever he was yelling about. I don't know. I couldn't understand him.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe.
Sound probably carries really well in ice
It is-
chambers
it
as
is-
well.
it is possible to break the doors if you want to.
What we can do, we can all take the giant axe and then hold it and treat it like it's a battering ram together.
It's actually not a terrible idea.
We
Unfortunately,
could do that. Let's do that.
Yeah, let's go back and get the axe and use it as a battering ram.
Okay.
Hey, do you mind if I give you a hand? Pull my own arm off.
Oh, God.
I take it.
Bluff called.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'll make you dance for me.
No, you
you-
won't.
Are you sure
My
you don't
arm.
need that, Rattle?
I walk
I'm-
off.
I walk to get the axe.
Yep, me too.
Oof, that's upsetting.
Okay.
Oh no.
Ooh, I put the hand on my face. Like it's a mask.
Okay, you bring
How does it feel, Rattle?
you bring a big old axe back to the door, I assume.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna have I'm just gonna swing at the door with the axe because I have the axe stats from when it was being used.
Leo?
Somebody make me an attack roll.
Versa.
Yeah. With what?
I don't know anything.
26.
Okay, cool.
Because we're all working together.
We're all in this together.
Please no.
Oh, God.
So tired.
You chip a section off of the door. That's all that happens. There's a loud
Ooh.
crack and the door chips a little bit.
One more time.
Go again.
All right. Oh, natural 20.
Very nice.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
Wait.
You smash the door open. It shatters in a million icy pieces.
That was a nice
Do I
Uh,
want this? Hold on. Hey, everyone, let go real quick. Can I hold this axe by myself?
No. No, you can't.
Are you sure?
You definitely can't swing it. You can pick it up, probably, but, like, using it would be impossible.
Can I try to do a chop on some of the broken door just to see? Because I see how much damage it does.
I am letting you use it as a battering ram. I am not letting
know.
you use it as a weapon.
I know. She's just going to try a little bit while everyone else
she
goes in the
flails
room.
around with a very heavy weapon. It's
Thank
All
you.
right,
I just want to be
okay,
the background
Versa-
gag
okay.
while this is being done.
It's like a
All
very
right.
size category
Just
larger
very
than you.
carefully to work my way past Bursa,
Okay.
who is flailing wildly with an axe.
So, hang on one sec, my friends. I have closed the thing I needed. There we go.
No,
Okay,
you're
it's back
good.
open. It's back open. So, you looking around the room, frost covers a bloated trestle table that stands amid rotting barrels and casks in the middle of what used to be a kitchen. Storage racks along the walls have collapsed into piles of rotted timber along with the jugs, tankards, and drinking horns that once rested on them. A roasting spit lined with icicles is mounted above a 10-foot diameter iron brazier coated with rime and situated near the back of the wall. It's like a busted up kitchen.
Imagine what
Okay.
you could do in a kitchen like this, Bursa.
Yes. I want to look for, I need a new, here's the problem, is I gave up my very good bowl. So I'm going to look for a big bowl.
Are you gonna
It
look
doesn't
for-
have to be
You
fancy.
gonna look for a big bowl?
I just like a big bowl.
Roll me like a investigation.
I
or
like
something.
big bowls.
You other brothers can't deny.
No.
Can I attempt to steal my arm back, please?
14.
Oh, I didn't show you this, but you guys should see the Grimskull art.
Ooh, yes, please.
There it is.
Yeah.
That's the
Oh, it's so pretty.
that's the
Oh, look
fortress.
at him,
That's
instead of
the
Pretty.
that's the fortress you made your way to.
This is
That's
terrifying. I stand. At
gorgeous.
first, I thought Bursa was out of character for asking outside the door, and now I'm like, no, this feels right.
This good. This real good.
Grimskull is cute as heck.
Cute as heck. So 14 investigation does find you a big bowl. It's got some like nice frost giant carvings around the side of it, and it is like huge. It's a huge portion bowl, so it's like pretty big.
Yeah. Bursa in her like pack has a little slot for where a shield would go if you were that kind of adventurer, and she just like puts this bowl in that slot. Like, perfect. I am complete.
You could mix an amazing egg salad or potato salad in a bowl
All
that
the
size.
mayonnaise in
And
it.
now I
you
have
could-
all the mayonnaise. Yes.
You could
Yes,
pour it
go.
out and then you could swim in it like a.
It'd be very good for your skin. Anyways,
Yeah.
we should move on.
Speaking of which, I try and steal my arm back because I kind of want it. Is that okay, bro? Can I have my arm back, please?
Do it. Or try and steal it.
Oh, I gotta roll the dice.
I want you
In
to
this
fail.
game. 19.
Yeah. Yeah. You just take it.
At some point, I have my arm back.
So
All right. So the
the
question.
becomes, my friends, are you going
Yeah.
up or down?
I was exactly gonna say just that in character.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're cool. You're cool. I was just like, I'm glad we are on the same page. Up or down?
Up is
Personal
down.
experience has taught me that down is terrifyingly bad. And just thinks about the black pudding and just kind of gets lost for a little bit.
Are we the kind of people that likes, because we know that going up is probably where Oral is, that we want to go down first so we don't miss anything, or do we just want to go where we're going to go?
Why do you think Oral's upstairs?
Because if I was making a sweet castle with a skull on the face, I'd want like the room to look out of one of the eyes where I sat.
We think Oral lives here.
I thought that was the thing that we were doing.
Bursa doesn't
Well,
remember.
I'm not entirely sure if Oral lives here actively now, but may have at one point, and certainly perhaps left behind an important artifact, which is what we were sent here to retrieve.
In the room which looks out of the eye, which is the throne room.
Also, I've been hit a lot lately, so I would like to fight the meanest thing early
Then I guess
while I still feel good.
Then I guess we head upstairs. Then
I vote up. I don't care where we head. That's my
Alright.
vote.
I think
Sure,
that
no.
makes 3 for up. Averin, do you have a particular opinion? Important to let everybody be heard.
I like the idea of, well, going down might be fun because if we go up, we'll probably make everything come downwards eventually and just crush anything that was left. But I'm good either way.
I'm versatile too.
Yes.
Let's head on up then. See what we find.
Upstairs.
Plus, if we go up, then we can throw something out of a window.
I really want to look at that skull eye thing. I really hope that's how the architecture works. If it doesn't, I'll be really disappointed.
Do you think that maybe you, like the you that you are, is a little person looking out of the eye skull of your body?
Yes, but also on you.
So up is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Up as Bursa's brain explodes. Yes.
Ugh.
Okay, don't
We'll
move,
go
don't
first
move,
since I
don't-
know
don't
our
move,
rogue is
don't- I'm
averse
trying
to going
I'm trying-
first.
I'm trying to move you.
Sorry.
Yeah, I heard about that. I don't want to get hit ever.
Hang on. I gotta-
Oh, Jesus, what is that?
Yeah, I know,
Where
right?
are we?
Your wildest
okay.
Over here.
dreams.
Holy shit.
A little sphincter mouth.
So,
What?
welcome. As you ascend the stairs,
Okay.
this semicircular room has a forest of icicles hanging from its ceiling. Some of them are as much as 8 feet long. Against the curved wall to the south stands an enormous throne of ice, decorated with carved images of winter wolves and mastodons. Across from the throne on the north wall is an open doorway.
What are these alcoves, Elf?
They're alcoves.
Wait, what's carved with winter wolves?
The
The throne?
the icy throne.
I want the chair.
She
You
loves
can't have the chair.
carving.
We're getting fighted, probably.
Would you like for us to roll initiative?
Yeah, basically. The icicles on the ceiling transform into these horrible things and drop down to attack you.
Ugh.
Oh, cool.
Oh wait, shoot! You haven't cleared initiative tracker yet. I apologize.
No, it's okay because they're new
It's
initiative,
fine.
so it'll
Same
just
that.
it'll overwrite.
Alright.
Yeah.
Awesome, great. I did such a bad job on this initiative this time.
19. Yay, advantage.
You go.
Okay. I think it's only fair that I roll all of these separately. Hang on.
Okay, but what I said about their mouth, am I wrong when using them all the way in?
What?
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 I don't know if we actually heard you, Dave.
That's fine. That's fine. Something about sphincter mouth.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait,
Thanks, I
Did you-
hate it. I have no idea what's going on. I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah, just roll initiative. You gotta like make
Mhm.
small talk. Did I say that? Yes. They are. Look at them.
Friends. I'm gonna eat a piece of jerky.
Am I banned now?
Okay. I know I'm just busy doing other stuff. I can, my turn.
That's fine.
Okay. So
You can kill
the
me.
first thing that happens is the little slimy horrible things turn from icicles into these little slimy horrible things and start crawling across the ceiling towards you. They don't drop down to the floor. The ceiling's 30 foot up, by the way. They start crawling across the ceiling towards you. No, I don't want to make you bigger. I just want to move you. There. Okay. Now this one. How far can they move? Oh, they're really slow. Never mind. That's far too far. There we go. I've never used piercers before. Bursa, you're up.
Ew. I'm gonna firebolt the one that's closest. This bad boy right here.
Okay.
23.
23 is the hit.
Oh god, ignore the rage damage. Sorry, I need to unclick that. 14
I'm-
points of fire
I'm
damage.
ignoring it. Okay, you hit it. It squeals in a weird high pitched like noise and like doesn't seem to enjoy that. It's
Cool.
gonna eat your face.
I back up over here.
Rattle, you're up.
We can't hear you. You're muted.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and by the way, everybody's like, "Hey, this is supposed to be an ambush." Yeah, all of these are on the token layer, so when they moved into the room, they saw them, so we're just
You
playing.
just-
I'm just playing it as a fight. I didn't put them on the token layer; they were just there. So
Can we just pretend that it's because Bursa can't be surprised like normal and she just yell, ew, what's that?
definitely.
Yeah, knife on the one that got firebolted. 26, probably gonna hit
Yep.
for 8 points of damage, and
Boom.
then
It's dead.
oh, okay. Well, I don't want the other ones to get me. Am I able to move like a couple of steps down the stairs to kind of get out of
Sure, if you
sight?
want to, yeah.
All right, just trying to justify making the old stealth rolls whenever possible.
Just slowly inching towards you along the ceiling. Gross bug things with weird pinchers. Avrin, you're up.
Okay, well, this is gross. This one right here,
Mm-hmm.
Firebolting. I don't want to get in close.
Okay.
25
Does it hit?
for 8 fire.
Okie dokie.
Move it back a step.
You cook it just a little. Yes, Siobhan, you're up.
Cool. I am going to pop a word of radiance onto this one.
Okay. I need to make a save on that, right?
Yes. Give me just a moment. So DC 16 Constitution save or no damage.
I think you have to be within 5 feet for
Constitute.
that spell.
It does look like it, yeah.
So I'll just move up.
5 feet. They're 30 feet above you.
No, it's not. It's a 30-foot spell. It's a 5-foot radius, I believe.
Oh, is it? Okay.
But let me check to make absolutely sure. Nope, it's a range of 5 feet. I need to be closer. Cool.
Yeah, they're 30 feet above you, so you wouldn't be able to reach them.
Then never mind. I will just pew them with my Eldritch Blast. Thanks for checking me on that.
Okay, I know it can be annoying. Please tell me if I'm being annoying with rules and stuff. I'm aware that is a flaw. That I have.
Sadly, a 9 is a miss with the Eldritch Blast.
Well, I get you one more chance, so let's see what happens.
Do it again. Okay,
Hey!
there you go. That one hits. Okay, cool. Urtgard is still on here, but he's not supposed to. Go away.
Aw.
We're carrying him in spirit, and by in spirit we mean his blood and gore on our body.
Urtgard is super dead. Bursa, you're up.
Cool. Let's go with. I'm gonna aim for this bad boy. Same thing, firebolt.
Okay. Which bad boy? Sorry.
Sorry, him?
Okay, that one. Yep.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
24 for 13 points.
Okie dokie.
That's wrong.
Rattle, you're up.
Okay, so from my hidden spot of being down a step, I would love to throw a knife at this fellow.
Which fellow? Sorry.
The
Yep, got it.
to the northeast of me.
That's a miss.
The
Oh,
19?
19. 19's not a miss, yeah.
19 points of damage.
You kill it. It dies and falls off the
Yay,
ceiling.
I hide again.
Splat onto the ground. Okay.
Wait, I'm trying to hide down and they're on the seat. Never mind, it's probably fine.
Move this one up. Move this one up. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Oh, sweet. This one gets in range. Okay, I get to do a thing. So the Ice Piercer lets go of the ceiling and drops down directly onto Yeshvan's head. Let me roll it. I believe it misses. So it drops down and it like snaps its little pinchers and flops down onto the ground in front of you, Yeshvan. It misses.
I really like the mental image of a person being like, oh, gross. And they just inch slowly towards us. One finally gets there and just splats on the ground. Does nothing.
Yeah, after that happens, Versus was like, this is disgusting.
Ivern, you're up.
I wonder what they taste like.
No.
No, I do. And then I firebolt the one in front of Yeshvan.
Okay.
13.
13 is not a hit.
It would have smelled delicious. Shame.
Yeshvan, you're up.
You're so weird. And they'll use their word of radiance.
Okay. That's a Constitution save.
Yes.
They make the save.
Cool. No damage.
Mm-hmm. Piercer time. Yay.
I call dibs on one of them.
Move it up. Move it up.
No.
Bursa, go.
I'm going to firebolt the one I've been working on.
Okay.
Dibs.
From in the back. Oof. Hate to see it. 7.
It's a miss.
Wow, we are boned.
Doing a really good job.
You're really
over
not.
here,
They're
y'all.
not threatening. They're not very threatening.
I see why people are like, this is probably an ambush. They're not very good. If they do it.
Rattle, you're up.
Okay, I will attack this one closest to me.
Do, 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 do.
23 for 23 damage.
Which one? Sorry.
This one closest to me.
Oh yeah, it's dead.
Yo.
Next,
Rip.
Piercer. It continues. They continue to crawl towards you with pinchy, stabby intent. That this one that's on the ground tries to attack with its little pinchers. I don't actually know exactly what they look like. Let me. Okay. Actually, I have their.
You do the thing where you zoom up and make it really big on the screen.
I have their thing. Hang on. Let me see here.
I want to be vindicated.
I mean, I want to show you this gross boy. Here you go. I'm just gonna show it to you. There you go. There's the gross boy.
That is a very gross boy.
Yeah, I don't like it.
What did I say?
Okay, so this one attacks Yeshimon. Does a 15 hit you?
Yes.
Okay.
But
So you take let me see here. You take 9 piercing and 9 cold damage when he bites you with his little pinchers. God, please don't whistle into the microphone.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Yo, that looks like a mouth on the side. They got sewn up.
Sure does.
that's a
Everything
significant
about him
amount of
is
freaking
incorrect.
damage.
Averin,
Ouch.
you're up.
Okay. Firebolt this. Same one.
Yep.
7.
You miss again. Sadly. Yeah, Yeshimon, you're up.
Yep. I'm pissed.
Okay.
So the hair went black a while ago. If it's possible for the hair to go blacker, it does. And we'll Eldritch Blast this fucker in front of me that won't leave me alone.
Sounds good.
One whole damage.
Deal 1 whole damage.
Ay.
Also, you're doing a ranged attack in melee, so I think they get an attack of opportunity. Or you're
No, I think it's just disadvantage.
You're a disadvantage, actually.
Well, let me just roll that one more time and see what happens. Yeah, a natural one.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Then I'm just gonna try and stab it with my Dorada.
Okay. But
This is-
wait, you've already Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I have to do it again. God damn it. Okay. I don't know, y'all.
That is
Yep.
also a miss,
Just a
unfortunately.
nice wasted turn. Good job, me.
All right, Piercer moves forward. That's its turn. Bursa, go.
Bursa's gonna. So there's only one on the ground.
One
right
is on
now,
the
yeah?
ground. One is on the ground, and it is right in front of Yeshvan. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm not swinging for. I'm not gonna hit a ceiling stuff yet. I need these bad boys to drop down. Let's firebolt it. We've just gotta hit it.
Okay.
22.
Okay. Which one are you hitting?
The one in front of Yeshivon.
Oh,
that's
the
on
one in front of
ground.
Yeshvan. Okay, roll damage. It
11
is
points.
Cooked.
All right.
Okay.
And then Bursa just growls and says, "If the rest of you drop down, I will fight you."
They're just
And I cast Hoarfrost on my maul and just start waggling it at them.
They're just slowly inching across the ceiling towards you. That's it.
Get down here.
Rattle, you're up.
Right. I would like to throw at this one to the southeast.
All right,
of
hit
me.
it. Yep.
21 points.
It looks almost dead. Very close.
It's a shame. I'll be further away because I see that one.
Oh, sorry. Okay. This one keeps inching over here. This one keeps inching this way. Alvin, you're up.
Muted, Gabe.
Oop.
Damn it. Shoot the one in front of you.
Okay. Bring the noise. You miss again. Yeah, Siobhan, you're up.
Oh my god. I missed 3
Man,
dice in a row.
Avrin's really not good at shooting crawling
It's because you like him a little bit.
Hoarfrost is pointless against these things. I'm just gonna try and stab with my Dorada.
It is
think
30
they're
feet
cute.
above you on the ceiling. So
Yeah,
you
it hasn't. That
cannot
one hasn't
reach
dropped
it.
down yet.
Okay. Sorry, you guys. I'm just.
It's okay.
It's okay. Me
worry.
correcting you
All
on the
good.
situation is not me trying to criticize you. I'm just telling you what's up.
I know.
Literally.
I'm just.
Yeah, it's a piercer.
I'm losing patience with myself. Is the problem here?
It's all good. All right, 2 damage. That's enough to kill the one above you.
Hey.
Because it was very dead.
Okay, then I'll just use my second one on this guy over here.
Okie doke. That's a hit as well. 6 damage.
15.
Got it. Piercer. This guy crawls forward. Bursa, go.
Yeah, I'm gonna aim for the far back one.
Okay.
22.
That's a hit.
For 7 points of fire, and she just continues to waggle.
I mean, this is just like a shooting gallery at this point. Rattle, go.
Yeah.
Rattle, shoot.
At what?
The one closest to me.
Noted.
26 for... 21 damage again. That doesn't kill them.
It's dead. It already took damage.
Yay!
Ivern, you're up. You're muted again.
You got this.
Different.
No,
You got this.
I'm not muted right now.
Okay.
I nailed it this time. A firebolt.
I firebolt. You missed.
Oh.
You're getting them all out now, which is good. Let me tell you. Yeshimon, you're up.
Goodness. All right. Pew pew with the fire with the Eldritch Blast.
I think Aver's literally like finger gun firebolts.
This is Buckaroo Buddy in the back, like,
Yeah. All right, -2. Yeah, got it. And that hits a 2
there's a
for
snake
3.
in my boot.
Got it. All right, Piercer crawls menacingly towards you. There's only one left, guys. You can do it. I believe in you.
I'm not gonna do it. Blah, blah.
Bursa does not do it. Rattle, can you do it?
Oh no.
Nope.
I guess I didn't say I
You didn't say you were hiding, so no, you can't do it.
Avrin, we believe in you.
I'll hide
You can
this
do
time.
it. This is the one.
This is your time.
It's still on the ceiling, right?
Your time to shine. It's still on the it's
This
still
is
on the
the one.
ceiling.
We believe in you.
Come on.
You miss. You miss again. Yeshimon.
Yes, here we go. Eldritch Blast for 7 damage on the first one.
All right.
Eldritch Blast for the second one. For another 7, 14.
Okay, you kill it. It's dead.
The whole time, you just hear Yeshivon screaming, "Are any of you all aiming?"
No.
Any of you.
Look, I was...
You turn
I
and
have a-
clearly-
see Bursa waggling her maul. Go
Clearly,
down here.
clearly, Arvin just has a hand over his eyes as he just like
Fucking here, buddy.
he's trying to use the force.
I have a plus
Wrong
6.
show,
I didn't
wrong
roll
show.
higher than a 13.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. That was really unlucky. But so yeah, this is a throne room, and there's kind of like an empty area that you can see around the corner there.
Can we take our break now?
No. You need to look around this corner.
Okay, cool. We'll look around this corner.
I'm gonna get real just up on this throne. How
Okay.
is it looking? Does
So-
it sing to me?
While you're sitting on that throne there, let me just hang on one sec while I get something for you.
Yep.
Because as you step
Yep.
around the corner, like Yeshivon, as you look around that corner, and those of you who can see around it, notice this
boy.
room on the other side is a room that contains wrecked furnishings that suggest it was once used as a frost giant's bed chamber, like a queenly appointed bed chamber. A bitter cold wind blows down the staircase to the east, at the bottom of which snow has accumulated. The other thing you notice is that on the far side of the tower, looking out one of the windows, is a 7-foot-tall biped with the head of a snowy owl, black talons, cloven hooves, and grayish-white wolf fur covering her body from the neck down. Protruding from her feathery owl's head is a pair of curved goat horns. A cloak and cowl made of pristine white snow conceals much of her tripartite form, which her worshippers refer to as the cold crone. You would know that. You would know that, Bursa. This cloak...
Fine.
and that's where we'll take our break. Or she turns. She's looking out the window. You see her. She turns, sees you. Break.
Hold on. Does she turn, or does her head, like an owl?
Yeah,
just
she does the owl move.
rotate
Yeah.
at 180
Yeah.
degrees?
No.
Why did you make that worse?
Because it's cool. I love her.
Yeah, owl move. Okay, we're gonna take our break. We'll be right back to see if
Fine, we're gonna die.
things are gonna go great or really badly.
Whoosh.
Okay, see you in a bit.
Whoosh.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I believe we were just about to meet with Oral, the actual Oral.
I would like to do a smooch, please.
She looks at you with baleful intent, incredibly irritated. You can tell even in the like twisted owl form that she is not happy that you are here, and she takes she turns the rest of her body around to match where her head is and takes a few steps like towards you, basically.
Rattle comically opens their mouth too far, and their lower jaw falls off. Then they catch it and they put it back on like a cartoon.
She draws herself up to that full 7-foot height, and states in a voice that echoes in your minds more than in the physical space, like a cold, harsh, intent voice. She says, "Leave now, and I might be willing to let you keep your lives."
And my mouth is full of those nasty worm things.
We have a god here who's not very happy that we are in her space.
Prostrate myself. Oh, please don't kill me again. If you're the one that raised me, I don't know.
She tilts her head in the way that in the way that owls do, the sort of sideways, little questioning tilt. So she looks at Rattle bowing, and then looks to the rest of you expecting you to do the same thing, you're in the presence of a lesser deity, you know.
Ursa slides off of the throne chair and sort of without thinking goes onto all fours like an owl bear.
Mm-hmm.
And just kind of looks up at her.
She twitches a little, that weird owl twitch, and looks at Bursa and goes, "The heart of the faithful. Interesting. I could fix your situation for you if I were generous."
Generous isn't exactly a word I've heard used to describe you.
She looks over.
Bursa's gonna growl a little bit in the lower in her throat at Yeshivon.
Looks over at Yeshivon do you really want to question me right now? You know, the black orb eyes of the owl gazing at Yeshivon for a few moments before flicking back to where Bursa is on the ground.
And I think at this point, Bursa's eyes that have always been so jet black are kind of just that reflected aurora. And she kind of has a big toothy grin and just says, this was, I thought, a bane. But if you let me kill the one that killed my mate first, I will do whatever you say so I can return to myself. But I'm not done yet.
Even if I told you to take your friends out of here?
I don't really control what other people do. Hey guys, what the fuck are we doing? And I think she's just it's this mixture of a growly roar, and Bursa's kind of looking around really frenetic in that way of a dog that's near its master but kind of freaking out.
Yeah, you've got some conflicted emotions going on right now, because it's Auril is powerful and has been enforced in your life, but you've met people and know people, you know, and you have some connections other than this.
Yeah, so I think she's just kind of looking around to the rest of the group.
What do we do? Anything she asks at this point. I think that's my answer.
She takes a moment of silence if nobody says anything, and then reiterates in that icy cold, demanding voice, "Leave and never come back."
Ursa's gonna snap her eyes shut and do the thing that unfortunately she hasn't learned doesn't work as she tries to telepathically establish a connection with Yeshivon, because she can do it too, I think.
I'm going to roll a perception check to see if Yeshivon notices this happening, because usually Yeshivon does.
But inspiration's all around, friends, by the way. Very good role play.
Yeshivon usually does, but in this case, they're a little bit preoccupied by the goddess that's hanging out.
Valine,
so.
By the way, Valine is like pressed to this wall over here. Like Oral's not going to notice her.
And it was which wall?
This one. Over
This
here.
one?
Yeah.
I want to go next to Valine.
Yeah. Yeshivon does not notice that Bursa is trying to get their attention.
Valine whispers to Avrin, like, we're here for the codicil, but she's here. I wasn't expecting her to be here. I thought she'd be out.
Doing what?
Casting, I don't know, magic.
You should go talk to her.
No thanks.
Oh, icy and feathery and also horned and also really kind of like spooky eyes and also, but very powerful and cold one.
She stares
Is
at
there
you.
not something we could do for you instead of just going away? Because we're actually kind of useful because we killed that giant and all the other stuff.
She doesn't seem to care about the giant thing. She takes a moment of like waiting and then says, I have no use for mortals who are not worshippers. Leave, or I will make you leave.
Right. Cool. Great. Understandable. Have a nice day.
Fantastic.
Rattle runs away.
Okay.
I think Yeshivon just thinks to themselves, I really should have asked for some guidance before we came in here.
Those of you who, of course, know about the curse on Icewind Dale in general, Oral is the person who makes this curse happen.
Yeah.
So she is standing here physically before you. It is possible that you could fight her. Like, it's not a good idea, but it is a heroic idea. You know what I mean? In the way that things sometimes go.
Are we heroes, though, is the question.
I don't know, but I mean, she's here.
I know what Vedrux would say if you were here. Actually, he wouldn't say much. He'd probably just try and kill her.
Game headshake.
Out a window.
Whatever you're going to do it quickly. I don't think she has much patience.
Oh, I'm so freaking torn right now, you guys. I'm so sorry.
Live your best life.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just RP stuff. Nothing.
Yeah, I
push
know.
What
I'm trying to figure out where Yeshivon falls on this. This is the point of conflict for them.
What I will tell you is that there is more of this place that you can look at, but she knows you're here now. So there's some stuff that comes into play with her, like knowing you're in the building, so to speak. If you
Push
decide to
Valine out into the.
if you decide to
place
like
where
retreat,
Oral is here.
yeah.
I want to push Valine out into the place where Oral can see her.
Oh, you're gonna push Valine out in front? Okay. Roll strength. Roll us like an athletics or something.
Deal. Mad at that. 14.
That's enough. You push Valine. You push Valine out in front of. She stumbles out in front of Oral, and Oral like looks at her. There's a brief like exchange of glances, but it's clear Oral already knew she was there. Like she wasn't surprised by the presence of this like fifth person or what have you.
It's so strange that you were bad mouthing her like that.
She like Oral like does that owl head tilt and stares at Valine, and Valine looks like she doesn't really know what she should be doing, right now. And she sort of backs away, like, it's fine, you know.
I'm just trying to get Valine killed.
Roll persuasion for me.
Now, you can tell me no. Can I have advantage because of the possessed spirit in me that also wants this?
You sure can.
Oh,
shit. You sure can.
I forgot there was a
19.
ghost.
You hear the oral, like, echoing, icy voice, like, in your mind that says, I'm growing impatient.
Mm.
And then she just reaches out a hand, waves it through the air, and Valine just turns into an icy statue in front of you. There's like a moment of her like trying to like run or scream or something, but she just
Neat. Okay, I'm satisfied. So what are we doing now?
Yeshivon kind of stares at the statue and then looks at Arl and all of the rest of the party, and I guess we are leaving.
Okay, I walk down the steps. I take one of those nasty slug things with me to go, though.
I don't think this is going to be the last time we see each other, Arl.
I see you again. It'll be the last time for sure.
Ursa sort of just snorts cold air and like shakes herself out and continues walking on all fours until she's like out of her sight, and then kind of returns back to herself and like,
you know, like outside of
resumes
her
walking.
direct vision.
Yeah.
Or you sort of like hear or see Oral turning away from the group towards that like window again. When you turn to leave, like, cool, they're leaving. That's what I wanted.
Important question. Is the window, in fact, one of the eyes of the skull?
I guess, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Gotta give this to them. They want it. They need it.
Sorry, I'm just super into it. Yeah. Once we're like going down the stairs, Rattle turns to everyone and was like, we probably should have come up with a plan of what to do when we got there.
By the way, Valine and her Professor Orb are frozen in a, you know what I mean, like in a
Is
statue.
her stuff frozen, or is she just is the whole thing ice?
I mean, you could probably steal her stuff if you like, if you needed it. But the thing is, like, Oral is like in the same room as her, you know. So,
Well, I'm gonna push my luck because I'm an idiot, and I get back up on like two legs and walk back over and go, I'm so sorry, just really quick, and I want to try to shatter Valine and take her stuff.
Oh, you're just gonna try and break Valine? Make a persuasion check, because I honestly think Oral's not gonna like, you know, this could be the start of a fight.
Cool.
Oh,
Don't
nice.
need to pushing your luck.
Okay.
Whew. Whew.
She doesn't even look back as you just like shatter this person and steal Valine's things.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Love what you're doing with the Twilight. And then just kind of like just grab stuff and drag it off.
So you grab the Professor Orb. All right. Cool.
And her bag.
So yeah, you grab her stuff.
Cool.
And you get the hell out of there.
I'm the one who takes stupid risks. I'm proud of you, Mercer.
Thank you. I learned it from you.
What do you think the orb does?
I have no idea. But
So as soon as you say, "What do you think the orb does?" the orb starts talking to you.
Yeah.
It's
I
like,
talked to us before.
what do you mean?
Oh,
What do I
of
do?
course.
I am a professor. I know things about things.
Question with what?
Well, I have several particular specialties.
I mean, are you just saying that, or do you have like a piece of paper that somewhere that says like, I am the doctor of professor of, I don't know, eye studies?
So there are several things I know lots and lots and lots about. Those three things are, and I quote, the history of Netheril, like all of it, the fate of Netheril, everything to do with, I'm a Netherese scholar.
Sick.
Anything to do with vampires and the traits of vampirism, I'm quite an expert. And the rituals surrounding the making, bottling, and drinking of Elverquist. Oh, and also the Tarask. I know everything about the Tarask that you could possibly want to know.
What's Elverquist?
What's Elverquist? It is a rare ruby-colored elven liquor distilled from sunshine and rare summer fruits.
All right, we can keep the ball. The ball makes juice.
Do you know how to change the alchemy jug so that it makes Elverquist?
No. I don't think that's possible. Alchemy jugs are very static things.
No, I'm just asking.
You know, they
So-
always say that you regress in front of your parents, but I didn't think I was going to walk on 4 legs. That was weird.
That tickled me, thank you. Yeah, she was way more terrifying in person. I was all like, yeah, we're going to kill Aurel, we're going to be great, we're going to become gods. No, not about that anymore.
So
Do you think she'll mind if we go and steal the book?
Mm-hmm. Probably. I think she'll be very mad about it, but are we going to do it anyway?
We still have this whole lower level to explore if we want to.
Are you
Yeah.
okay?
When she said
Esteban?
get out, do you think she just meant that room? Or
No.
no, I know. I was just trying.
Remember I said the whole thing about like if you go to the top and then you crumble things downwards.
You're
If
not
we go
wrong.
down, she might do that to us, which would be hilarious.
That's why I said to go down first, because we know that up is the way to go to her throne room, where she was looking out the window of the skull.
Yeah, but that doesn't
What
matter
I
now because
wrote.
it's too
Totally
late.
right. You nailed it.
I mean, we can't leave without a souvenir. Come on.
What? There's the whole room full of things with the giant.
Yeah, but those are. Nah,
Shake the jug.
Nah. I mean, we got to. See, here's the thing. To you, that is a fantastic prize. To me, who cannot eat or drink, absolutely worthless.
Fair enough.
Who are you talking to about exactly?
Everyone.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yes,
I don't
Sean,
actually-
Are you okay?
You don't eat.
Yeah, I think so.
You didn't get the message I was sending you in my brain. Was your telepathy turned off by oral?
Oh no, that's not how that works.
You guys went
I-
down.
it's-
You guys went down the stairs, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I-
we're doing a walk and talk.
All right.
I'm the one that has to initiate that. I've always just noticed you trying, and so I've.
Where are you headed to? Like, if I put you sort of here on this level again, like, are you leaving, like, going out the front doors, or are you going down further? You know, there's like
So-
more.
Aki, you still wanted to do an RP.
Yeah, of course. I'm just trying to like set up my next thing. Sorry.
Yeah, can you put us by the stairs as we decide
Yeah.
where we're going to go next? Cool. Perfect. Oh, you did it. Ignore me.
Yeah, because
Sorry to
I
interrupt.
figured this is a moment to go out of character to players. Feel like the sensible thing to do is leave, but also we don't do the adventure if we leave, and I kind of want to do the adventure.
I'm cool with staying. Like,
Yeah, we can say. I don't even mind making her mad and triggering the fight later. Like, I don't think that's a
I
bad.
mean, I think you have to eventually, basically.
Fine.
Yeah.
That's the point of it.
We should short rest because Bursa
But-
took a hell of a lot of damage.
Yeah.
so did
I
I.
believe
Fucked up.
I believe I interrupted some stuff. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no worries.
I don't actually even remember what we were doing anymore. So
Versus giving you a
Telepathy.
wild look at the realization that she has not been telepathic this whole time with you. And she just looks a little floored. Like, what? No.
I have heard it's possible to teach people that skill though. So if you're interested.
Thank you. But that's not important now. I very rarely see you at a loss for words.
Well, I my power is derived from a being who has given me the express purpose of snuffing out the light, which Aurel has managed to do very effectively. Undoing her curse on this place would go against the mandate that I have been given. But at the same time, I see that there is struggle here for the people who have lived without sunlight for so long, but also people who, like you, Ursa, don't mind things being the way they are and like it just fine. And it's this strange feeling of not being sure if I let the status quo stand or be a bit meddlesome in stuff I don't fully understand. It was interesting. When Vidrux was here, I felt I had a moral center to look to kind of give me a cue for which direction we should go in or what we should be aiming for. Before I met him, I was, I didn't have a direction. I was just desperately trying to save what was left of a fallen family and a broken name in a place that I could barely call home anymore. And I left it all behind with the promise of power and glory. Every penny I've made, I've been sending home, trying to restore what little honor my old family name still has. And I can see how a victor who defeated Aurel would be treated and the kind of glory it would give to the name I once had. But what of the power I was given? What would the being who gave me the strength that I have say if I bring back the light? What would happen to me?
Ursa growls a little bit in her throat just to take your attention from like your kind of growing introspection and just sort of snorts and says, whoever gave you your power, that doesn't matter. It's yours. That being upstairs gave me my power. And yet, if she crossed me, I would kill her or try to. It doesn't matter. What's yours is yours. And you get to decide what you do with it. You talk about what Vidrux would do or what your source of power wants, but none of that matters. What do you want? Follow that and know that we are your friends and we'll fight beside you. Or maybe we die. That happens too.
And sorry, I want people to learn.
I think ultimately I just want to go home.
And is killing Aurel the fastest way for you to do so?
I don't know. Perhaps.
Well, then it's something to consider. She is powerful And while I don't disagree with the things that she's done, my allegiance is my own, and I am a fickle creature. So if we fight her, we fight her. She wasn't that big anyway.
I don't think size is always a.
I'm an owlbear, and she kind of just waves a hand and is like, It's a size thing for us.
If I may interject, I know
Yeah.
that I'm a little unnerving to you, which I'll be honest, I have leaned into because I find enjoyment out of it. You can act without necessarily knowing what you want, because if the end result isn't what you want, well, then you know that. And if it is what you want, well, then you're satisfied. Either way, you learn, and you make even more wild decisions. Now, wherever you draw your power from to get rid of the light, maybe if you get rid of Oral, you give them light to get rid of again. Now, isn't that fun? You can't fuel a fire if you have no fuel to work with. Then it's boring. I personally like building up things and then knocking them down myself. I've done that to, I think, 4 homes so far. 2 of them were mine.
Well, something to think about, I guess. In the meantime, do we want to descend into darkness and see what it has in store for us?
Absolutely. I mean, if we get the sweet book with the magic and stuff, it's going to help you make whichever decision either way, because if we do try and decide to kill her, then we'd have this thing to make it easier or whatever.
Sure. And Yeshvan kind of looks to Bursa as they start to descend, and in their brain they just go, regardless of how this ends, if we're both still alive and I am able to go home, you should come visit me sometime. You'll hate it,
Okay.
but I would love to have you there anyway.
Are there lots of people?
Yep. It's a city.
Yeah.
Loud, noisy, dirty. I love it.
And she just makes sort of like a mixture between like an uncomfortable groan and a laugh.
So I'm hearing down into the depths.
Yeah.
Okay.
Into the unknown.
Well,
We haven't been making enough Frozen jokes for this
It's
entire
very
campaign.
True.
no, you're good. You don't have
The
to.
I know what I
snow
did.
does.
What the fuck is that? Is that
Where
a
am I?
walrus with a sword?
You're over here.
What the
Trev.
hell is happening? Where are we on the map?
You're-
Can
I
Yeah.
love
see?
doing the like zoom out.
I know. Where are we?
I'm-
Find the corner
I'm-
of the
I'm
map
pinging it.
that has
I'm
us.
pinging it.
Yeah, if you shift
Is
ping,
that
it'll
Big Love?
pull everyone over.
Is that big love? Yeah, it's a little bit
Yeah.
emotional whiplash because I have to describe
Jesus, no, I
something now.
No, I can't find us. Sorry. Hold on. I have no idea where the fuck we
Yeah,
are.
if elf shift pings,
Top right.
it'll drag everybody's.
There
view
we
to
go.
some
Holy
point.
crap! I could not
Cool.
see. Could not see
No,
that.
it's all
Okay.
good.
Okay,
Wow.
so
Hello, Ukuma.
So, descending down into the depths of Grimskull, the staircase descends into a vaulted chamber. A 9-foot-high railing of sculpted ice hugs the staircase as it descends to the chamber floor, which, like the stairs, is smooth and gleaming. A walrus as big as an elephant is having a grand old time, rolling and sliding on the ice, paying you little heed. It's a big walrus.
Oh, baby. It's a baby. Hi, baby.
Have I that's nah, Bursa just watches.
By the way, everybody who gets down onto the actual floor, roll a dexterity check for me, please, because it's an ice rink.
Oh, you put me on there, so I gotta roll it. Dex check, like a save?
Save, yeah.
Well,
Bursa steps. Please, Bursa steps down off the stairs and immediately eats shit on the icy floor. The walrus like sliding around all fun like you end up on your butt, Bursa. Everybody else is fine.
Butts.
You managed to keep your balance.
Amazing.
Yep.
I choose to believe it's because Bursa was first in the group and fell first, so you all learned from my mistake.
So the walrus, when it sees you fall and the group sort of like arrive, the walrus slides over towards you. This is like large, just like flops over towards you like with a big roll, and then goes, wait, can I? I've got to check if it can do what I want it to do. I think it can. Yeah, slides over and then just goes, hi.
Just from down. Hey.
What are you guys doing here?
Where you speak.
Uh-huh.
That is very, very neat. You live here?
For now, yeah. They told me I'm supposed to be guarding this place, but I mean, it's too fun. It's too fun. Like, look, and he's just like a big slide across the room, like to the other side, and he shouts, "Look, it's too fun!"
Well, you are delightful. What's your name?
Ukuma.
Big love.
It means big love in giant.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Versus just trying to do the like on all fours, like baby trap.
Yeah, you can get back to your feet. It's just that like if you move, you gotta make a dex check.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough, we have heard of you. So you are guarding this place.
Yep.
Who has big love walrus?
Yep, I'm guarding it.
Anything important down here that we should know about?
Depends. What do I get?
I know. What do you like?
Food. Fish.
I have a statue of you.
I want to turn as fast as I can without falling back over on Averin and be like, "Do you have another worm?"
Oh, it's mine.
Please.
Thing is weird.
Please.
The walrus slides over towards you.
I pull out half of an uneaten one from my bag that's probably like nasty and sloppy and hand it over.
Yeah, all right. And he like horks it up, like into his mouth and swallows it. And he goes, "So what do you want to know?"
We're looking for a book.
So if you're looking for something real valuable, it's probably in the vault.
And the vault is which way?
Well, you gotta pass tests before you can go in there.
Okay.
They're the Frostmaidens. They're orals tests before you can go in there. Yeah. One of cruelty, one of endurance, one of isolation, and one of preservation. And they're beyond the doors that lead away from here, like in the various directions.
So all of these doors contain a test that we must pass before we can get into the vault.
Yep, it should say on the wall, it's like written.
I understand.
Uh-huh.
And push me, I want to slide good.
Yeah, Yeshivan pulls out like
walrus headbutts you across the rink, Bursa.
Yeah, Yeshivan pulls out like a ration pack and like opens it and tosses the contents to Ukuma.
Ukuma snaps it out of the air like a seal, like a big fat seal.
That's always like looking at the statuette of it, just been like looking up, just like, wow.
Oh my
like a
God.
real life celebrity.
It's big love in the flesh.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then I guess we if we want that book, we have some challenges to complete.
Okay, well, when I said the challenges, I meant the doors that are not the one north or south, because those ones are different, okay?
So you mean this door?
I mean the diagonal ones, yeah.
This door, and I'm guessing this door.
What are the north and south doors?
North one is a frost giant queen tomb place. They owned this place before Oral did, the frost giants. And some of their stuff is still here. It's a tomb. And then the south door is where the treasures are, but you gotta pass the tests first.
Understood. You are an excellent guard, Akuma.
Oh,
Very informative.
I know a ton about what I'm guarding. It's important that you know.
But
yes.
why did you tell us?
Because I don't want to guard. I don't just slide around and stuff.
Oh.
Push me back. Push me back.
It slides over and like shoves you back.
I'm glad she's having a good time. Want to try one of these doors, Rattle?
Yeah, I was hoping Avran could read it to us so we would know what we were getting into. Although it might be fun just to not.
I mean, are there words on the door, or are they just?
Yeah, he said that they were like labeled.
Yeah, but they're labeled like inside. They're not labeled here. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Let's rock and roll. Let's go. Pick a door. Do a challenge. It's like the Crystal Maze.
Okay.
One of them was cruelty, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
cruelty, endurance, isolation, and something else.
I want to see that
Big
one first.
love.
Big love.
Yeah, cruelty,
Yes.
isolation, endurance, and big love.
Where's the cruelty door? I asked the walrus.
I don't know which one's which. I know I don't leave this room. This is where I hang out. It's smooth in here, sliding around.
Did you make it smooth in here, or was it smooth?
No.
for
It was
you?
already like this. They made it for me like this, special.
That's nice.
They definitely didn't make it special, but he's.
And he can believe what he needs to believe in his heart.
He
We
He believes it.
All right. So, what does this first door say on it?
But so there's no label here. You have to go in. There's like more doors.
Yeah, I want to open him.
Let me crack it open. Ba. Okay, you can go in if you want.
First is gonna look back and look at Akuma.
Yeah.
Just a little by wave.
He gives you an up nod. Walrus
Yeah.
up nod.
Sweet. And then she like shakily and uncoolly continues walking on the ice across.
So the walls of this oddly shaped room, Rattle, are etched with elaborate panoramas of winter scenes. Set into the back wall is a door inscribed with a large snowflake. A single word is carved into the lintel above it. I think all of you know that this is an oral symbol. I'm not going to bother giving you the whole, like, what god is this a symbol of? It's clearly oral. It's a snowflake. You all know this by now. And the word carved into the lintel above the door over here, Rattle, is the word cruelty in common.
All right. Let's get the worst one over with first. This is Cruel Town.
I'm excited.
That's upsetting.
Where you are, yep. Good. Well, do you want to go in first then?
Yes, I do. I'll walk in first.
Are you all going to be in the same... Are you all coming in, or are some of you hanging back? Like, I need you to move.
Yeah,
Your
I'm headed in. I apologize.
Room.
Okay, so there's this door. You can open this door.
Okay.
Boom.
All right. Avron goes to open the door. Let me...
Right there.
So, opening the door, your surroundings, all of you, your surroundings vanish in a flurry of snow and ice.
Ooh.
And when your vision clears, you find yourself standing at the edge of a camp, its tents holding fast against a raging blizzard.
Ooh.
Cool.
Yeah, I walk forward. Ooh, can I like smell the air?
Yeah, sure.
Like,
Maybe give me a perception check, maybe.
oop, 6.
Okay, well, you don't notice anything different than usual, but it looks like a native, like Icewind Dale, like band of humanoids, sort of like camp. the people who don't live in 10 towns but who live out in the tribes.
Yeah.
And it's clear to you that none of you are dreaming. You're not sort of like your mind isn't being manipulated. You have been moved like physically to a location.
Okay.
And each one of you, as you look between each other, you have a tiny glowing snowflake floating a few inches above you. You can see like above each of you.
Curious.
Want to touch it?
If you want to.
Yeah.
Okay. So you touch it?
Yeah.
You take D4 cold damage.
I was like, you save your game.
I was just curious what it was.
Like it actually hurt you?
Yeah, apparently.
It's real cold.
Shall I roll the D4 for myself?
Feel free to roll it yourself.
Perfect.
So, looking around the camp, you can see a few people like moving around, and it's clear that it is a bear tribe camp. On closer inspection, they have like a lot of bear pelts and so forth.
Like regular bear or like?
It seems like regular bear mostly, yeah.
All right.
So as soon as you're noticed, a couple of bear tribe folks come up and they notice the like the what do you call it? The snowflake like above your heads, and they like gasp and go like, we have to bring you before King Gunvald. Like come with us. And they try and like drag you off into the camp or like bring you into the camp.
Are we just gonna go? I thought we would have to murder them, and I was pretty blocked into that. But we can do this too.
Let's just go with it and see what happens.
There's still time.
So you're brought into like a big tent in the center of the camp. And like pushed before this guy standing in front of you. He's like sort of 6 foot tall, square jawed, grizzled looking fellow with a big beard and a bear pelt over his shoulders. And he says, "I've got a difficult decision to make. You see, we're running out of food here. And I got some dead weight needs clearing. And you, being as you are," he like notes the snowflakes as if this is a thing that has happened more than once. You know what I mean? You, as you are, might be able to help me with that.
Pull out my short sword.
Huh. Eager. What I need from you is for you to go around the camp. Anyone who can't hold their own, can't hunt, can't fight, can't pull their weight, get rid of them. Permanent like.
Oh.
How many do we need to get rid of?
The old and the sick, many as there are.
I expected. Is that really it?
He shrugs and goes, "If you want, I'll line them up for you."
Well, we got a job to do in wherever we are.
First, it takes a menacing step forward. But what about you?
What about me?
You said to check anyone that can't hold their own. Why don't we start with you?
Oh, I can hold my own.
What's the standard?
It's pretty simple. And he like waves his hand, and a couple of his men like bring in several like frail old men and women, basically like people who would not be able to hunt or gather, who are mouths to feed that he doesn't want to feed, basically, and says, "There you are, right there."
Well,
Go ahead.
does anyone else want to
I kind of feel like I should because I think you're getting too like excited about this. It's kind of weirded me out.
Oh, it's not necessarily excitement. It's not the excitement of the death. It's the excitement of what's in the room. Plus, you all seem to have very reasonable moral standards. I don't have that. Excuse me.
I didn't either. I developed it over time.
The king sort of just
How old are you?
the king sort of just waits while you talk it out. He's not in a rush.
Burst is just kind of staring him down, but I'm gonna let the others do whatever they want to do.
Yeshvaan's this is the moment where Yeshvaan shoots a message to Bursa. Does it ever make you mad when kings decide they get to decide who lives and who dies?
I don't know about kings. I just don't like bullies.
Me neither.
You said they're in a line?
Yeah, they're like been pushed onto their like knees basically by the guards around them.
Okay. This guy.
That feels like I have wall of fire prepared.
No,
face.
no. God, this is gonna be really. This is kind of dark, but it's quick. Is this okay?
It's a test of cruelty.
I'm asking out of character
Yeah.
before I do this.
What are you going to do?
Okay.
Kill them all instantly.
I mean,
live your dreams.
this is what you have been asked to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying I'm gonna do it instantly. That's why I'm asking before I do
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for flagging it.
Aki?
If you didn't kill them, I would attack the king.
Yeshvaan is not going to be okay with it, but
But out of character, I think
That's why I'm asking
character.
Aki. Because that is the test.
I know.
It's not going to be torturous, but
Oh, I hate this test very much. I hate it a lot.
Oral's a not nice person. It's true.
Yeah. I really don't want to kill them.
I mean, the question is like, do you, Aki, have a problem with a
me,
character doing this?
that's what I am asking.
Yeah.
I do. I really don't want us to kill these people.
Okay.
I think it's a little bit over the line. More so, I think, than we've done in the past. So these are innocent people, and I'm not okay with us killing them.
All right. So sounds like Abria's got a different plan. So let's act on it. Let's kill this other man.
Sweet. So I guess I don't know, like the way to make this feel like both characters are beginning to self-actualize is as Avaren like starts spinning up his spell, Bursa's just gonna lunge for the king.
Oh, okay. Sure. Make me an attack roll.
Cool. Can I go into a rage as a do it, please?
Yeah, of course.
Tight. Blah, blah. Gets real bitey, and we're gonna go full beak. She's gonna go full like owlbear kind of visage and attack with her mace. Ooh, gross. Okay, just
Roll
the
damage.
first one.
Roll
though.
damage on the first one. Yeah.
Yeah, 12 point. Oh god, and then it didn't count. +2. Yeah, so 14 points of bludgeoning damage. I didn't count the rage damage. It's just 2 extra damage.
Okay. So he like flies into a rage against you, and like now there's a fight that we have to have that I didn't prepare for.
Oh god, sorry.
And there isn't really a battle map for it, so give me 1 second.
Yeah, no worries.
While I figure that out.
Do you need us to go to a different trial and we take this one next week?
No. It's good. I can get it done. You just gotta give me 1 sec.
Yeah, no worries. We can vamp.
Thanks for being flexible with my. Yeah, that pinged a little bit too hard off of Aki's personal comfort zone.
That's why we asked.
So.
No worries at all.
Okay.
Appreciate you, Gabe, for flagging it up, I wouldn't have thought to do that when I strive to do things like that in the future.
It always changes your token back to the wrong one, Bursa.
Let's see, if he is pulling his weight. I don't know. How many hits do we think it's going to take to kill him?
More than a couple.
Are you sure my one like in the club punch didn't do it?
I fucking wish it did, but no, unfortunately not.
Oh, he's not one of those, like, I'm an NPC, but I'm actually just statted as a villager people, like in Lost Mine.
Oh, I mean, no.
That was so weird to me. But
the way Elf describes the person, like as a chief, all chiefs in this game, like built.
Yeah.
Bandit chief, goblin chief.
Yeah.
They've got at least twice as much health.
Yeah, like they. And if this is, if Oral sent us here,
I mean, Bursa's mentality on this is like cruelty is for anyone, and I'm gonna rob them of their leadership. Feels like I should get full points.
I don't think that's cruelty. That's saving people.
Yeah, I think you're saving people.
No, not the way she sees it.
Oh,
She'll make her weird owlbear case.
To who? The walrus?
No, she will march her ass back up to fucking Frostmaiden.
Hey, Oral!
Have this conversation.
What do you mean?
Hey, I killed a guy!
I assume you're all going to be involved in this fight, right? Like, I'm trying to scale a thing here.
I don't think Avrin is.
Okay, so Avrin is going to stand back.
Because he doesn't understand.
Fair enough.
Bursa attacks something, Rattle attacks it.
Okay.
That's how it works.
Okay, we're just going to do this. We're just
You're going to give me sneak attacks, so I double attack it.
Yeah.
Whenever I see an opportunity for a sneak attack, I'm like, right in there.
Yeah, the moment you said
Off
that
the
there was a
top.
test in cruelty, I was just like, oh no, we're gonna fail. This is gonna be bad.
Okay, that'll do. Okay. Wait a second.
I'm really curious to see how other parties
Okay,
deal with
all
this
right, you're here.
particular.
I mean, people
Thank
just
you.
kill
Set
of
innocent old
circumstances.
ladies, probably.
Yeah.
They probably what?
They probably just kill innocent old ladies.
Or fight.
Or
fight Oral.
do the opposite or fight Oral. Yeah, there's a lot of things.
We're here again.
So I'm gonna
Hi.
clear the initiative. Please roll initiative. If you're involved in the fighting. If you're not,
I'll just if I do anything, Elf, I'll just come in at the bottom.
yeah, please. That would be great.
Okay. 18 twice.
I'm glad to see that, the
Gumball.
strength of my convictions is also an initiative roll. Unfortunately, I do not have,
Fuck.
did not click my token, so that did not go through, because,
It's okay. You can just add it. And then
I mean,
this
same fucking
guy.
thing, basically.
Okay, so there are two enemies. There's Gunvold and his like loyal right-hand man who brought the old people in to die.
Brave warrior. We'll see about that.
Rattle, you are first. Gunvold has already taken a hit from Bursa.
Okay, in which case, let's give him the old daggerino. Do I want to steady aim?
Yep.
I feel like Reged's gonna come and get me, but nah, let's just do it. Let's just go for it. I'll steady aim. Didn't need to. Oh well. We're gonna go ahead and deal.
For those of you in chat who are like, you could also just narrate that he dies, or you could just, you don't have to do the battle map. I'm correct. You're correct. You can do that if you're GMing. But what I figure is, because this isn't a dream, these people are real, and the fight is real. You know what I mean?
No.
Like it's a thing that is happening in life, and so I should allow some dice rolls to happen. So is that 26 damage on
26? Yeah.
On Gunvold, right? Or on
Gunvold Harrickson.
Okay. Yep.
Sorry, Halreg.
Okay. It's Gunvold's turn. Gunvold is going to attack Bursa, who is in front
Like
of
you
him.
do?
He has 3 attacks. He's got a battle axe that he's holding in 2 hands. He's going to swing and swing and swing. What's your AC, Bursa?
15.
15? Okay, the first one hits you, but the others don't.
Okay.
He deals 12 slashing damage, and that is it.
Cool. I'll have that bad boy.
Bursa, you're up.
Cool. Ursa's gonna do a gigs, just a little giggle, pull out her mace and go and swing away.
Yeah, bring him in.
Let's go. 22. I didn't call reckless before. That's okay.
Okay.
22 and 13.
22 is a hit. 13 is not.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, 13 is. He doesn't have high AC. He's a two-handed guy.
Sweet. Thank you. Okay, 15 plus 11 is number 26 points.
26. Got
Six
it.
twice. Let's go.
Twins. We're damaged twins.
So the
Yay!
the Great Warrior steps in towards Rattle.
Knew he was going to do that. What a
And
jerk.
then comes in with melee attacks with the spear. Here he comes.
Our rogue is getting attacked. Oh no.
Hit that.
Okay. Oh, a hit and a crit. So
We hate that.
12 piercing and 19 piercing.
I'm going to
Rattle.
uncanny dodge the second one.
Yeah.
That reduces it by half.
Yep. So 21 total, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
We hate that.
Hopefully you
Yeshavon.
get that evasion soon. Yeshavon looks to Avren, who probably has a very confused look on his face. And is just sort of like, Yeshavon, why is it that you chose now to have any sort of moral compass? And then yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do some Eldritch Blasts on this this mean king who wants to kill poor innocent people
Okay.
and can't do his own dirty work.
Eldritch Blast that hits for 6
Asshole.
damage.
Like, if you want them dead, kill them your fucking self.
I mean, he was going to. If you defy him and just like walk away, he just kills them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, he's still up.
Damage total.
He's still up, but very, very poorly up. Rattle, you're up.
Right. I am going to disengage.
Mhm.
I need to stay within. I wasn't in range. I'm sorry. I cheated. I
Or whatever,
cheated the
doesn't
whole
matter.
game.
It does not matter.
Okay. I disengage. I move away from him. I'm going to try and get the kill. There's a 12 hit. No.
A 12 does not hit. No.
Shit. Okay.
Sorry.
In which case, I'm just gonna run away from the ragged warrior as far as I can go.
Okay. Gunvold's turn. He attacks Bursa.
Let's go.
Gunvold, battle axe, hits you with the second one for 14 slashing damage.
There we go.
And then Bursa, it's your turn.
Finally, I've wanted this for so long. I'm going to reckless attack. The first one will be with the maul. Ooh, 16. Oh, 16 hits, yeah?
A 16 does hit, yes.
Cool. For 12 points of damage.
That is plenty to kill Gunvold.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry.
Every time I want to use my goddamn beak attack. I turn.
You can move and use your
Furious.
beak attack on the other guy.
Yeah, and walk over, and I'm just gonna like try to claw the other guy in the throat while he's watching Rattle run away.
Okay, get him.
I have to do like a little custom roll. Oh my god, a natural 1 on
That
the
is
roll.
Unfortunate. You do not hit him.
No, you hate to see
Unfortunate.
it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I have advantage because I'm reckless attacking.
Oh, yeah. Roll it again.
Cool.
Roll it again.
All right. Fuck it. I don't trust typing it out. I'm just gonna
You can
use the
hit
maul
up.
roll. Huh?
You can hit up, the up key. And it like does the thing that you just did.
Okay.
There you
Okay,
go.
cool.
You hit him.
Sweet. All right.
Sweetly.
Shortcuts.
Thank you for teaching me things I don't know about Roll20.
You're welcome. It's the purpose of the show.
All right. I do 3 points of damage and
3
I
damage.
get that back. I'm healing myself by pecking him to death.
Nice.
You can do that.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been waiting to do this for so long.
Yes.
Oh, wait. It's equal to my proficiency bonus. I'm dumb. Ignore it.
Yes, Siobhan, you're up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to hustle us through this last.
No,
bit.
you're fine. You're fine. You're
know.
fine. You're fine. You're fine. I'm gonna as I believe this is do an action. I'm gonna cast. Nope. I'm just gonna do Eldritch Splash. Pew pew. Just keep it simple.
Okay.
There's 9 and 3, so 11 damage.
Okay. That's 12 damage actually. But yeah.
Well, yeah. I can't fucking do math right now.
Okay. Rattle, you're up.
Yeah, fuck this guy.
This
Steady
guy in
aim.
particular.
Steady aim, dagger. Good thing I did.
It hits.
Whoop. 26.
Okay. Done. All right, Bertha,
I
you're
hear
up.
a high-pitched whine.
Yes, I'm.
That's
also
me,
hearing
sorry.
that.
Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna swing away, reckless attack on this boy. Like you do. 21 to hit.
21 's
13 to
good.
hit.
13 is not good.
Okay.
This guy has a shield and a spear, so
Smart. Cool. For 10 points of damage.
10.
And I get another 3 back off of him. Woo.
Okay, it's his turn. He's gonna swing back at you. I
Like
think.
you do? Yeah, he should have advantage too.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. I hit you on all of them.
Yep.
So 11, 9, and 8. Half them all as you need to. Always round down.
14.
And he just like rails you with a spear a bunch of times. Yeshivon, you're up.
Pew pew.
$14 is not enough to hit him, unfortunately. Neither is 9.
No.
Tragedy. Rattle.
Rattle, shoot. Steady.
Rattle, fire.
Ooh.
27. Okay.
Oh, only 22
For
damage.
22 damage, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, you're taking him down slowly but surely. Bursa, you're up.
Okay. Again.
Yeah. Do it. Okay, 26, 17. I'm assuming you're recklessing because you said again. But
Of course.
okay, both hits.
Sweet. 16 and then another 12 for 28 total.
Oh, so close.
Nice. And I take 3 more off of him.
Hey, draining his health.
Hey.
He attacks you again 3 times.
Yeah, that's
You
fair.
suck.
That is his.
This
is
war of attrition.
deal. He hits you all 3 times again.
Yep.
This time for 12, 13, and 11.
I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance.
What does it do?
I can knock a little bit of that damage off.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's 18 when you all half it, so.
Thank you. 18 when halved, and then I'm gonna 1d12. Cool. And now I'm gonna I take a little 10 off of that, so it's only 8 damage total.
Cool. Yeshivon. Damn, that's some tank. That's a hit for 7. He's still up. And a hit for 8 is enough to kill him, and he's down. Yay! It is at this point, my friends, that your vision is obscured once more as the snow like whirls around you, and you are brought back to the place, the familiar place that you just were, the room.
Did I have enough time to like rip off one of the bear skins from either the warrior or the king?
Sure,
before
yeah.
we came back?
Yeah, definitely.
Sweet.
So you end up back in this room here, where you were, with an innate sense of disappointment, in terms of the like looming presence around you. And you hear that voice that Oral spoke to you in, but from a distance, it is no less loud, in your mind. And she says, "You'll never finish the trials. Do whatever you want. like as if she doesn't care that you're trying to do this and that you won't succeed. And I think we'll close it out there for today.
Yeah.
Cool.
We did it.
And yeah, that's pretty good. I don't think I've ever. Sorry, I accidentally flipped to the break screen. I don't think I've ever been a deity before, so that's a new one for me.
Fun.
That's a new one for me.
Nice twist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, except like all day in my real life,
Yes.
But
Yeah, it was coming. Yeah,
but yeah, I think that's good. So yeah,
That's it.
we'll do the next 3 trials next week. And I hope everybody has a wonderful. We're gonna do shout outs. I'm closing out too quickly. Dave, go.
Sure. Hi everyone. Thank you so much for coming. That's a really fun session. I'm glad I was not sick this week, or I was managing this. So I'm not going to get back into that again. Sorry. Twitter, Dave_the_human, and I'm currently working on a 5e kind of supplementy type thing called Tactical Resources for Expeditious Acquisitions and Stealth Usage Reduction Equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Which spells what?
Treasure.
There we go.
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta give us the acronym. Not everybody's gonna be able to get that.
Non-magical things so that you can go through a dungeon without relying on your rogue sneaking your way through.
Sounds great. Sounds like a good time. Aki, you go next.
Hi, everybody. I am Aki. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram. I mean, you can find me on Twitter and at Mixed Genie in a Bottle. That's MXGININABOTTLE. I'm the soft boy who plays in a lot of games. And you can find me kind of all over the place. My next game this week will be happening over on Saving Throws Show. We'll be playing Dialect for All Games No Masters. We're in part 2. We're having a lot of fun. We've been using Roll20 for that, and it's been a lot of fun. It's the first show that I've ever produced, and I'm really enjoying it. So, well, produced on my own. So yeah. Anyways, I'm going to stop talking now.
Cool. Gabe, you're next.
Hello, you can find me at Gabe James Games across the internet. There are all kinds of random things that I'm working on. I mentioned earlier, I'm making titles for D&D creatures and characters that just add a simple effect with just adding a word to the title. Working on a bunch of stuff at Roll20, and you'll just like see general announcements like on a weekly basis, basically. So we'll see what comes up this week.
Stuff. All right. And of course, Abria, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Abria Iyengar. You can follow me on social media at Quiddy, QUIDDIE. I stream all over the place, except right now everything's under NDAs. But other than here, you can catch me on Fridays for Failed Save over on Pixel Circus's channel at 6 p.m. Pacific. At 1 p.m., you can actually catch me over on my company's channel, Dice Envy. It's not my company. It's kind of it's Dice Company, and we talk about dice. It's like basically mine though. Don't tell the founder that. You know what? Tell him. I don't care. And every Saturday this month in March, you can catch me on The March to Gaxmore, which is a Jason Charles Miller DM'd very fun D&D romp. Preparing for GaryCon on the 28th is just the day I said. I don't know if it's the right one. Other than that, keep an eye out for cool announcements for stuff coming in down the pipeline.
Cool. And there's me. Hello, I'm Distracted Elf. You can find me at twitch.tv/DistractedElf or on Twitter at DistractedElf, where I will roleplay a deity anytime you want. Other stuff I do, I stream on my own channel. Recently it's been a lot of League of Legends stuff with my partner. We've been doing ranked games and trying to be better at games, and it's been fun. I do another show for Roll20, the Star Wars Desperate Gamble show on Fridays at 1 p.m. PST on Roll20 app, twitch.tv/roll20app.
Crushing it.
I also do GM streams for that show on Thursday, the day before, same place, same time.
What time?
1 p.m. PST. I'm also writing multiple deity level warlock patrons. It's true. Bud Prince is correct. We have a writing project that has come to sort of a close. I need to do some formatting and then figure out where I'm going to release it. But we've made 2 patrons for every type of warlock you can be in D&D that we're hoping to release pretty soon. But I need to like turn it into a document that isn't just a Google Doc, basically. Like I need to make it a PDF or whatever. But it's been through its editing and I'm very excited about it. So maybe we'll talk about that tomorrow. Usually I do writing streams on Tuesday. So yeah, that's that. If you like what you've seen and you also wish to play with a walrus in an ice rink, I love that boy. You can buy Roll20's version of Rime of the Frostmaiden on roll20.net, www.roll20.net. Go over there and sign up for free. And if you want to play modules in an easy way and format, you can buy them on Roll20. Pretty much any D&D module that exists also has a Roll20 version at this point. And it's as easy as reading what you need to read out of the book on the screen, and it's all set up for you and it's already there. So I mean, just go for it. If I can do it, you can do it. And I think that's it for the week. We'll see you guys later. Have a great rest of your day, and goodbye. We'll see you next week. Bye. Goodbye. Bye.